Hello, welcome to the pub. Man, sorry we were late. I'm a boomer, and so I had to have my friends here teach me how to do the internets. So that's why we were late.
I'm amazed at how little you know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
even
have
know
to be
how to
walked
pin
through
things
this.
to the top of the chat.
Yeah,
So I'll be asking Devil to help me when I decide to stream things. Got it.
Devil, how do you pee without extra zero holding your dick for you?
Who says he doesn't?
Dan's coming in hot. All right.
Yeah, no, man. I am so bad at this. You don't even understand. It's it's like I'm Joe Biden or some shit on this shit.
Oh
so,
wow.
Yeah. Just start
give him some ice cream, he'll be happy.
Yep.
Chocolate
exactly.
chip.
So let's go around the horn, tell people who you are, and if you want to give them your deets, where to find yous, as the kids say, go ahead. We'll start with Green.
Hi, you can find me on the regular places: YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, happy to be here again.
Right after Ballbusters too.
Like they're still going strong, and then they embarrassed the crap out of me before I left. And
talk shit about them right now. Are we doing Stream Wars?
Fuck Ballbusters.
Stream Wars. Power Couch.
No,
Power Couch.
I don't do praise well type of embarrass the crap out of me.
Fuck you, Danny.
And they're drunkenly praising me, so that's always fun.
Those guys got slossed. Holy shit, man.
Oh yeah.
James is drunk as fuck right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's the gayest thing on that show right now.
Absolutely.
That's
He wants that dirty D.
Dirty D.
That is impossible.
Go watch back, Kenzo.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
All right, guys. I'll catch you soon.
All right.
Next up, we have Kenzo. How's it going, man?
Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone.
He just woke up. He's cranky.
Yeah. The coffee and pot haven't kicked in yet.
Yeah.
give him 10.
I haven't listened to any Taylor Swift music yet, so I'm not.
I was biting my tongue. I wasn't going to bring it up. We brought Taylor up way too much.
Well, fucking everyone else has on Twitter. I wish I'd have never fucking opened my mouth last week. You motherfuckers, man. Stop tagging me in fucking Taylor Swift posts, you idiot.
You did this.
Guilty.
You did it.
I'm guilty.
Oh, good job, Samuel.
Kenzo, turn your mic up just a little bit. You're a little.
Yeah, you're a little quiet.
Okay, give me a minute.
You got
it. Next up, Samuel, man. Where can people find you? What's going on, man?
Hey, thanks for having me. I just came off a live stream on my channel. You can find me on YouTube and Rumble under Samuel the Infamous. You can find me on Twitter under hentai_surprise. Yeah, it's a thing. Anyway.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I'm not following him. I can't find his name. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Samuel.
Yeah, it's me. So, yeah, no, I started out, the channel was originally just going to go by Hentai Surprise. I ended up getting involved with some conservative people, and they were a little less than happy when they found out what hentai meant. So I was asked by a friend to change it, and if she hadn't been my friend, I would not have done so. But I did. But it was too late for Twitter. I'd already set that up. So it's still Hentai Surprise, same as my email.
Same problem I had. That's why I'm Nalik 3. It's before I knew this was going to happen. Next up, paulhadouken.
What does Nalik mean?
Nalik. It's a mixture of names that I just put the letters together.
So it's not as bad as Hentai Surprise.
Yeah, no. I wanted to come up with something that sounded cool, and so I was like using like names of characters I liked and came up with Nalik. Sounded cool.
Gotcha.
Then I had to be 3.
Had to be the third one.
The third.
You're still kind of quiet.
Shut up, Swifty.
Kenzo.
I don't know why.
Maybe it's on the StreamYard side. Go to settings.
Yeah. See, I'm not the only boomer.
No, it's not that microphone. You're on the right mic, but maybe go into go to the audio settings, turn automatically adjust mic volume off, and turn that shit up.
See, people tried to assist me that way, and it was already off.
When
I was having the problems that I was having.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. That's.
I
Usually...
think
Is that any better or not?
That is better.
Yeah,
Yes.
significantly in comparison.
Okay.
So Paul, where could people find you, man?
Over at the paulhadoukens everywhere. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Kick, whatever. I got a link tree. It's linktr.ee paulhadouken, and you can get me everywhere there. Yeah. I'm playing a lot of games, making music, having fun.
Nice. Man, I had a question I wanted to open with to get your guys' opinion. It's kind of odd now that Green's here, but
you know how I roll.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, she's not gonna be like offended by it. I don't want to. What it's attached to, don't even consider the porn star, whatever her name is.
Mia.
Mia.
How did I know you were going there? Just when you said porn star.
Yeah,
that was the first thought
I
had.
with the big eyebrows. With the
yeah,
unibrow shit going on. Yeah.
She brought up something that I've had. I don't want to say an idea, but like a theory. And maybe it's just me, but do you guys have regret faps?
No.
I have regret lays.
Yeah, laying and fapping is. You can never regret a fap. It's always a good time.
Is my wife in the chat?
Oh no,
not right now.
She might go back.
Yeah, she's sitting there quietly, not chatting. It's just to hear you say something.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit out of this one. Yeah.
No, like okay. If there's some person that you end up just finding completely vile, like you just hate them. You don't regret that you actually at one point found them attractive enough to fucking flog your log, like, you know.
Well, to be perfectly honest,
I hate wank.
you know, a person's attitudes and opinions don't really come into it when I'm fapping. I don't care.
That's a very good point.
It's the image.
Yeah, it's really just about the image, and if it's a video, then the noises. I don't really care what she thinks.
Just you.
You know, maybe there was a time that I was like fapping till I had a video, and then suddenly the chicks turns around, she got a dick, and I was like, oh no.
Oh,
that may be one regret.
Actually,
let me finish.
Yeah, there was a video passed around among some friends of mine like 20 years ago, and it was one of those things like you got this dude and you got this woman and they're going at it hard, but you can only see them from the waist up, and then it pans down and the wrong genitals are on each body.
Oh God!
And the dude was Buck Angel.
That will happen. Someone say Swift, I'm out. What's up, Kendon Bronner?
And feel free, Green. You know, if you flick your bean to somebody you're disappointed about,
I was seriously thinking on it. I mean, there's like anger ones or like hate ones.
It could be either. Because like I know mine. What before what's her name? The one I really regret ever touching my weenus to is Ashley Judd. She is just so like, she's really smart, right? She's like a member of Mensa. She's really smart. But when she went up on stage and was that nasty woman speech she did, and she's all like, why is it that little men's little blue pills are still covered by insurance, but women's tampons aren't? And I'm all like, motherfucker, because one's a medication and one's a sanitary fucking product, you dumb idiot. Like,
that's why you don't pay attention to what they're saying, and you certainly don't pay it no mind while you're fapping.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be able. That's okay. You're kind of like a woman that way. You can't separate like the act from what it means.
I'm putting the pussy on the pedestal. Is what
never do that.
So what you're saying is he's more of a woman than I am.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, he's sitting there and he's like fapping at Ashley Judd, and he's like, I hate you so much. I'm just gonna nut all over this picture. Fuck you.
No, I'm not. I don't. Not anymore. I'm talking
not
about
anymore.
This was back
So
like when she was in like a Time to Kill kind of sexy. Now she's nah.
Look, Ashley Judd's a babe. She is. She's dumb as shit. I mean, I know she's Mensa, but
have you ever seen Double Jeopardy? Paul.
Yeah.
No, Ashley Judd. Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Let me see.
The Judd sisters.
She's the
Family.
best looking one.
He's all. I'll tell you if I regret it tomorrow.
Yeah, I regret it. Right.
Hold, please.
I regret looking her up. No, well, she doesn't look good these days. That's all I'm saying.
What's up,
Well,
Cliff?
no, she was at her peak in the mid '90s.
Crayons.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
'cause
must be
I'm
for
seeing,
you, Green.
I'm
That is
seeing.
definitely
Ashley
for me.
Judd, man.
I'm looking up.
That's why I
Reese.
replied with what I did, Devil.
Hey, Tina, what's up?
Talking
Bojan,
about
what's
fapping.
up?
Hate fapping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Crayons.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna try those crayons. I hear good things about them.
Please don't actually do that. We don't actually do that.
They're all like, God, they gotta cut me open to pull a big old water crayons out.
Wax.
Oh, why would he do that? Oh, Green said they were really tasty.
Hilarious.
Never take a Marine's advice about cuisine.
Yeah, don't do that.
Those people will eat anything.
But
oh,
yeah,
you know,
like,
hey, we forgot to mention everyone in the chat that pinned to the top, which
Oh,
I
yes.
had to teach Devil about, is now a stream elements for everyone to be able to tip. We were trying to at least get like a
30.
couple $30 to get to upgrade the Streamlabs, because we're running off the free Streamlabs right now. So any tip
Yeah.
was greatly appreciated, guys, to help boost the productivity of this show. So there you go, Devil. I did that for you.
I hope my response in DMs helped a little bit, but when you asked that question, I was like, I have no idea. I just know that it
Yeah.
pops up over here.
Oh, yeah.
we're,
How to-
we're,
How it
yeah, we're
pops up.
trying to.
Yeah, you're gonna.
get- Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah. It's if you tip, nothing's gonna pop up yet. We don't have
Yeah.
that ability yet, but we will get it, and and Devil will try to dyslexically read your message.
Yeah, it's gonna be really bad. I'm probably gonna get it completely. That you should tip just to hear me act stupid. Sounds stupid.
There we go.
But yeah,
if
Do
y'all
it like
wanted,
the Mazza super
We're
chats
probably
where
worse than
they
mine.
send in a bunch of shit.
But yeah, we're the first $30 of when we get tips is going to go to approving this. We're going to get the background put up there. I'm going to be able to mod these guys. And one of the big things that I really would like to do is I want them to be able to simulcast stream to their channels, because they're trying to get their hours. So that's the whole reason we want to just get the upper package, is solely so that we can,
and that we could change the black background and just
Yeah.
get that stupid
Racist.
duck out of the corner.
Yeah, we
StreamYard's powered by StreamYard. It's gonna say powered by Power Couch.
Yeah, we're all talented creators, and I'd love to make a background to put here, but yeah, right now we're just standing in black void, unfortunately.
Sam
So
likes
we
the
got-
void.
Oh yeah, there you
Stan
go.
Well,
loves the void.
I hail from there, so yeah.
Yeah.
Still's at home. So what has been going on, you guys? What do you want to talk about? Do you want me to ask another question, or we can keep talking about
Jesus,
fapping?
no. Please, no, after that question. Wait, did Sam do his intro, or did I totally blank out on that?
No, I did.
Okay, I smoked, guys. Me and Kenzo are gonna have memory loss if one of us just goes, "Hey, did something happen?" It's like, yeah, that just happened. Oh, sorry, I apologize. I'm high.
Yeah, but I'm really afraid that at some point I'm going to have to make the chat aware that one or more of our hosts here have OD'd. It's a probability.
No, you can't OD on that. Oh well, if Kenzo comes in with some of those mushrooms, he picked.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you
That's
can't
exactly what I was
even.
thinking.
Can you OD? No, he'll just go crazy from that.
I think you have to eat almost like more than your own body weight in mushrooms to OD on them.
Dude,
think?
there's people that have done what's called a hero's dose. There's a well-known guy. What's his name again, Kenzo?
Terrence
Paul
McKenna?
Stamets.
Damn it.
Paul Stamets. He did a hero's dose. He used to have a mad stutter. Like, he would stutter a lot. He did a hero's. I think what he did, like double what a hero's dose is. Got fucking.
He ate the whole bag.
He ate a whole bag. Climbed a tree. I heard during a thunderstorm, lightning storm. Did he get struck by lightning? Is that no? Okay, I'm adding that. But the next day, stutter gone.
So he says allegedly.
No, I believe it.
Allegedly.
Dude, mushrooms are a motherfucker. You guys know about mushrooms? They like act like the fucking they act like a central nervous system to like a forest, man. There's like this whole underlying network of shit. Like if a tree's dying on one side of the forest, the mushrooms like fucking send nutrition that way. It's some wild shit. So they actually find
it's called the mycelial network. Yeah.
yes, and
it
that's why.
Yeah, it does. Sorry, Paul.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say it doesn't just consist of fungus that have a mycorrhizal symbiosis with the trees themselves. Like they will also pass it through to the rest of them. It's kind of all intertwined. But yeah, there is certain trees that have different kind of symbiotic relationships with trees or other fungus that live on trees or other animals that live on trees for that matter. So there they are.
Yeah.
Quite...
This is why I don't eat mushrooms on my pizza, because you can't trust fungus. Okay,
No.
number
Ever.
one, it's
Mushrooms
neither
are
plant nor
delicious.
animal, but it exhibits properties of both. Number
Oh.
two, they're all connected
Yeah.
everywhere. I don't want that shit in my
buff them
body.
then?
Do I what?
Buff them.
Buffing.
Buff. B-O-O-F.
The
You don't know what-
does that
you don't know
mean?
what-
I'm gonna have to Google
No.
that. Boof.
No, I do
Boofing.
not.
The sound blowing or collision. Wham. Jump. No.
No,
This
no.
isn't
In this
British
context-
boofing.
In this context with drugs, it has to do with shoving them up your ass.
Anal
Oh,
sex. Yes.
lovely.
Boofing is
Hey.
slang for anal sex. Thank you, Google.
Hey, Jonathan, what's up,
Jonathan
man?
Davis, power couch. Let me see those
yeah.
power couches in the chat.
Oh, yeah,
I love pissing Derby off. This is the
Kenzo's
greatest
here.
thing.
Good thing you didn't talk about it, Kenzo. You could sense
Mrs.
it. You're all like,
Kenzo.
I'm not in a safe space here. I gotta keep
That's
quiet.
it.
And over on the stream elements, Samuel for $30.
Oh my God.
yeah,
my
which
we
I
got
have
it.
a thing. And I can't read. What the heck did
I
you put in there?
know.
Oh, he
I want to hear
purposely-
you try and pronounce it.
Poop. What the fuck is this?
Put it in the private chat. I want to try.
You fucking
Okay, I
retard.
will. Hold on. I'm gonna copy it and put it in the private chat because oh my god.
It's a real word.
Paste.
I wanna
Go ahead
see
and
it.
try to pronounce that right there.
Okay, I got you. Figatriscade calaphobia.
Frigatriskida.
Kidacopia.
Kidacophobia.
Kidacophobia.
Frigatriskidacophobia.
And look who we got.
Oh
Lisa
my.
in the house. What is up?
G'day, fucking hello. How's everyone doing?
Hello.
Right, mate.
Hello.
Roll your
Hello.
dog.
Roll your dog.
We
Love
also
it.
have Aaron Taylor has become a subscribed, and D. Day McLean. So thank you to both you guys. Lethal, I want
Hello.
you. Something's been going on in your team, and I want you to promote it. It's very important to the chat. What has been going on?
He's so confused.
with Rhino sister.
Are you talking about his sister?
Yes, we're
Holy shit! I thought something
He was
happened. I'm
actually
like,
You're all, what? What's
He was
happening?
thinking like Mazza
No,
level.
Lethal was
Oh.
ousted. That's what it was. It was a
Yeah,
hostile
oops.
takeover by Mazza.
Oops, I'm gonna
No.
delete the Discord messages quick. Nah, so Raging Rhino's sister, she's going through cancer. The second time she kicked its ass the first time, but it's come back. And this time's second time's a bit rougher for her, I guess. And she's just trying to raise a bit of money. She didn't even know this was a thing. Someone else made it for her. It was a GoFundMe. And last weekend we decided, you know what, whatever money we make from that TheFullAussie, we'll just give directly to her. I spoke to everyone. Not a single person had a problem with it. So Skirmitar, Reaper, whoever, they didn't have a problem with all the money going to her that stream. And holy fuck, man. We were backstage. We're like, if we can raise $500, that would be great. Let's see if we can get like 500, maybe $1,000. It was like 5,500.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. That's
It was
awesome, dude.
crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So thank you to everybody. Flawed came on that stream as well. So it was just a good time. And We told Rhino to tell his sister, whatever you do, do not watch that stream.
You don't want to see what we had to do to get that money.
Say.
If anybody can put in the private chat the link to that, we can put that in the chat, and
I'll put
anybody
I'll
can
get it.
help.
Right on.
Or yeah, if you want to put it right in, and yeah, if you can help her. I mean, what is the fellowship for if not to help good people, and and so yeah.
And the fellowship always rises.
Yep.
Yeah, yep.
Definitely.
And cancer hits home to me. My dad passed away from it in 2016. So fuck
Man,
cancer,
I'm sorry,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
My chest tattoo is for my aunt, breast
Right on.
cancer.
Yeah.
I
Shit
lost
sucks.
my grandfather, and my mom's had to go through it a couple times. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely something we gotta.
Yeah,
Wish
it
we
runs
could
through my
stomp out.
family as well. Yeah.
I think everyone has been affected by it at some point.
Yeah.
You know. I think
Right.
most
By
know
now,
someone in their family.
My grandmother on my dad's side is the toughest bitch I have ever known. She
Nice.
went through
Thanks,
7 different forms of
got
cancer
you.
and lived 15 years after they said she was going to die.
Nice.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
The mistake my family made with my dad is he had cancer 6 years prior to getting it again, and man, being how people are, the cocky. He's like, oh, I beat it, I don't have to check, and he just didn't keep checking up every year. And 6 years later, he like slipped and fell, goes to the doctor for one thing, and they find out like, dude, you are covered. It came back with a vengeance, and he only
Oh, God.
from when we found out to when he passed, it was only like 3 months. It was tough, man. So fucking anything you guys could do to help out, to help someone out, man. It's
Yeah.
a big, it's real big. So appreciate all you, and best wishes to her.
I've
The
got it
Rhinos.
up here if you want to have a quick look.
Yeah. Go ahead and share it.
I am.
Oh, I don't see it.
Oh god,
What
That's
else?
a bit of a boomer.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I'm a retard. Holy shit, am I stupid?
See, we don't have anything.
Here we go.
there we go. Yeah,
So that's it here. That's Rhino's sister, that one. And yeah, smashing it.
Right on.
I think Rhino's actually seeing her today, and we're streaming later, so I might be able to see if there's a follow-up to it. But yeah, man, motherfuckers came out hard for a stranger, which was
That's
pretty
awesome.
good to see, man.
this is
Yeah.
one of the good things you could see
Yeah.
coming out of the internet.
Yeah,
Every
with all
once
the
in a while there's
bullshit.
good thing.
With all the bullshit, this is
Yeah,
Nice.
every now and then there is something wholesome that comes out of the full Aussie.
yeah for sure.
Once.
But yeah, that's exactly it. And when you put good stuff out into the world, it comes back to you. So always, whenever you can help, and it should, not fulfill your life, bring you good. And yep, if you can help. Okay, so
Real
let's
quick,
talk about- okay, good.
the word that I put in that
Oh yeah. the
Oh yeah,
meme.
what is
there.
that?
it's
You didn't say
it's a
something
real
dirty.
word. It
I'm Google
literally
searching
means
it.
fear of Friday the 13th.
Oh my god, it is.
See,
How appropriate.
I thought
Small-
it was
small-
small dirty.
Lesser known fact: Friday is named after Odin's wife Frigga.
Oh, I
So
do know
it's,
that one.
Oh.
Yeah,
do
isn't
you
all the
mean-
days of the week?
Hey, you got to whisper
Uh,
that word. It's 2023.
Is that fear of the movie or the date though?
It's fear of the date, if I remember right. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, not all the days of the week except for Monday and Sunday, which are obviously named after the sun and the moon, and Saturday, which is named after Saturn, known as Cronus to the Greeks, god of time, are all named after Norse gods.
Does anyone else get the impression that this is something that Kenzo would already have known? The rest of us are like, whoa, that's cool.
And so in one of his totally blitzed mushroom states, he figured this out. It all came to him. So,
I just read a lot.
Like the other day, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see like these like 1,000-year-old rocks," and everyone's thinking like,
I
"It's
saw
just,
that.
it's just in his backyard, isn't
Right,
it?"
he put them there together and took a photo.
eats one of the mushrooms and just walks around the fence.
Here's
and
the new
stops at every rock
Stonehenge.
going, "Oh, this is amazing."
Yeah, like I said, I'm actually going to head down to Wales next Sunday for a hike.
Going for a look at that, eh? Did you guys see that Bigfoot sighting the other day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did anyone else look at that and go, that's just fucking Sassy from Big Les just walking around?
It's just a dude in a ghillie suit or some shit.
Right,
Like,
and he just decided to take a shit like in the middle. They're like, oh, they're filming me.
Yeah.
I love that. He's
Film
he's
this,
in,
you
like,
pervs.
the high- Yeah, you
I know
pervert.
you. I know what you think I am.
Yeah.
Filming
I
you
love that
shit.
he's in the high desert. Like I thought Bigfoots would, I don't know, stay in the forest, but I guess this one decided to trounce down to the fucking high desert where he could be seen and shit. I don't know.
They're
It
migrating.
sounds to me like you're questioning the legitimacy of that video.
Yeah.
I absolutely do,
Absolutely.
because I think it was probably just some furry who like got lost at his local convention and wandered
He
off.
did mushrooms. I was like,
He's
oh.
probably hiding from Jeremy.
Hey, Lethal. I reckon it was Jared.
Dude, that's what Mozza said. It's Jared. He's
It's
Yeah,
Jared,
Jared.
100%, mate.
he's just
In
doing some
Colorado?
research. Yeah,
That's where it's filmed.
yeah.
Well,
He
the-
just went walking out.
He has been doing some work with animation studios in the States. So
You know, you think with all the AI we've seen, all this amazing this stuff that people are able to create and stuff, you think at some point we would have like a Bigfoot video that looked like it might be real, like he comes out of the forest and
Better
like
than that
flips the
one.
car or some shit, something that's a little harder to dispute than just a blurry brown smudge walking in the desert from a helicopter. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Bigfoot's got internet too, and he knows when they're coming.
Yeah, he's got the Bigfoot Hunter tracker app.
Yeah.
I've always been like I want to believe, in Bigfoot and Yowies and Sasquatch and whatever else.
Skunk apes.
Okay, Mulder.
Fuck off. No, I
You
do, but
literally just said I want to believe.
I know.
Fuck do you
I
expect?
realize I do these things myself. No, but fucking, I do want to believe, but it's just weird when people just have to put all this psychic bullshit attached to it, or that you
Yes.
might be an extra dimensional entity, or you, or you
I
might
never
be
heard
an
that.
alien. Or what. You never had
You
that
know-
shit.
I think I figured it out. I think Bigfoot shaved all his hair off, and now he's
Hey,
hiding out in
oh, man.
Kansas City and throwing huge concerts.
Man.
Fucking
Okay,
Danny
if
could
you-
be a-
Yeah, if you shave Bigfoot, you get Taylor Swift.
Ah.
Oh, Kenzo's attack on him.
Oh no.
Okay, if you
She's a bit
believe,
of a baddie. I do it.
Don't you start
yeah,
Come on, there's nothing wrong with her. I mean, she's
everything
annoying.
wrong with her.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
No.
Tell
Lethal in his
bullshit.
3 ways with Brie Larson and Taylor Swift.
I mean, I've said it before. I think at some point one of her great granddaddies banged a vole or something.
A shrew.
I hate her music. Sure,
I'm not
she's
fucking-
probably attractive to you dudes that like chicks, but I hate her music.
Dudes that like
There's a
chicks.
dude here doesn't like shits. Which one of you? Well, you've been out.
I don't want to assume anything.
Okay, to get Lethal caught up, Lethal, do you have any?
Do you like chicks?
Well, do ya?
Do you have any regret faps? Like,
Yeah, that was the first question.
Yeah.
That you absolutely regretted.
Like Ashley Judd.
No, I've never regretted it, but I've had a moment of like, oh, was that all right?
Like
But
when the
like,
camera
post
pans
nut-
and the
yeah,
chick
the
has a
post
dick, and you're like,
clarity.
Maybe I
we've all
should
had-
post nut
we've all
clarity happens too.
We've all watched like at least one video on the hub where after we're like, oh.
Yeah, what did I do?
Yeah. Your
Yeah, but in
your
my case, that's a-
standards. As soon
That's
as
a
you're
personal
fat.
thing.
Yeah,
That's not because I regret what I was looking at. This is I feel dirty because I was touching myself.
No,
It's
you
like you're
finish-
And you have that moment where like you're finished and the video's still playing and like you're watching it with like immediate post nut clarity and you're just watching it instantly being like,
You got to see how the story ends.
Yeah.
Like a pair of boobs you drew in your binder when you were like 13, and you're all like, I'm kind of ashamed I did that to that.
Yeah, you're looking at it and you're thinking that dick is much too big for an anime lady, and I don't think the fact that it has no balls makes this any better.
Or you
It
admitting
does
to-
make it better. It does make it better, but it has no balls because you can just trick yourself into saying it's a really big clitoris.
Yes. Agreed.
That only works if there's a
Can't
vaginal
dance.
opening right
You're
below
right.
it.
That's the best logic I've heard behind that. So well done.
Oh, Miss Kenzo did say something in the chat that made very yeah. I've never seen Kenzo and Bigfoot in the same room, so
Could be. I could see it.
I definitely see it.
Yeah.
Hey, start running like this. That's you.
So he
Let's get
was
our really
on a
grainy
trip
cameras out.
somewhere.
He
So
was.
I might get a suit for when I go next Sunday, man. That'd be
Wait a
sick.
Wait a second. She makes
We
a good
stage
point.
one.
You just went on your little trip, and suddenly there's a Bigfoot sighting.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Did Bigfoot have mushrooms in his hand? Just
Yeah.
They do.
Did you
eat
take a
mushrooms.
shit in the
He's
middle of the
smoking
desert?
something.
Yeah, they do-
He wasn't
they
shitting, he was
100%
boofing.
Ah,
They
He did
100%
bring it up.
smoke weed and 100% eat mushrooms. What's this?
Their asses.
Skintar's outing lethal here.
Lethal jacked off on Frost.
oh,
I wish.
really?
You're supposed to say two. He jacked off to Frost, not on
Yeah.
Frost.
No, he meant to say he jacked off on Frost's dead tooth.
Well, she was going about this whole spill about how, like, oh, you know, sorry, I'm not
Misogyny
here for you to jack off to. And I was like, yeah, watch this, bitch.
I'll jack off to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
full-
a
full
challenge?
It was a
Hadouken-
challenge. All right.
Full
That's-
Hadouken is
that's-
not
that
here
was
to be
my
easy on the eye for you.
Yes.
That was my understanding. I took it as a challenge. I'm like, oh,
Sexism in fapping.
that's
Yes.
Cliffs. He's
That would be a
exhausted.
great challenge. We should like send each other pictures and be like, all right, jerk off to this, and then come back later and be like, did that work? No? Yeah?
I can't see that.
Ooh, this will be
possibly going
fun. I
wrong
should
in any
find
way.
something for y'all to jerk off to.
You know what? I dare you to find
Let's
something
do
I
it.
won't jack off to.
We're all gonna find pictures for Green. Be like, so did you? Did you?
I'd be like, wood,
times?
wooden.
Yeah, but we're dudes. It's gonna be just wood.
See, have a look at this. I'm screen sharing something, right? Have a look.
Oh God.
Yeah, this ties in nicely, actually.
Stage. Oh.
So you're telling me you wouldn't?
I am telling you, I wouldn't.
I would, but like
have
she better shut. She better shut up. I put some tape over her mouth, or
She's wearing a muzzle, but yeah,
Can't
Yeah.
you see?
I don't want
Stop
those
it.
like
You
sharp ass
belong
rodent
to
incisors anywhere near my
me.
junk.
the only time she could sing is when her mouth is on my balls.
Mm.
She could hum on my balls.
Find a
Hum-
photo
hum-
without makeup.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Exist.
Good.
Don't. Find a
That's-
photo without clothes.
Yes. That's-
That too. I can have an
Oh.
objective
Actually,
They just
eye.
gotta
she's a
search up
cutie,
John
man.
Mayer.
Okay, she's like
Oh.
12.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one
she
down
looks
there
like
in
a
the middle
child.
row.
Like
Holy
my
crap!
age in that picture.
That middle
What's
row
that
one,
one?
the one where she has her hair pulled back, is that really her? Holy shit! Yeah, that one. Oh,
No
that's bad.
way.
Ooh,
She looks like that one oh no, yeah, it might
What's
be
the
fake.
bald one? What's the bald one?
That's Katie.
That's
Oh,
That's
the-
you.
oh, that's- wow. Why would they put that in there? What the
Kenzo, that's
fuck?
you if you were completely shaved.
he shaves all his head hair for.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah. She cute. I don't get the hate.
Ah,
I
thanks,
don't
thanks,
hate her
Lethal.
because I think she's bad looking. I hate her because her music is fucking so contrived and annoying.
What the fuck
Yeah.
does that have to do with
Man-eater.
putting your dick in her?
I didn't say I
well-
would put my dick in her. I just would never tell anyone I put my dick in her.
I
No,
would. I'd be live tweeting it.
yeah, you could put your dick in her, and then she's gonna go make a song about how shit you are later.
You put
The
out the
devil is
But
a
I mean,
bad liar.
technically, does that really matter once you get off?
That's
Exactly.
Like,
true.
you got yours.
That's true.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
Right.
But
So you go through with it.
we
you
gotta-
make it very public, and then you make a discreet visit to your local free clinic.
Nah, I'm not going in. I'm riding
No.
that AIDS train, baby. I got
No.
that Swifty AIDS.
what I would do is
War
we're
dog
gonna
that shit.
sign a document. It's gonna say we'll have sex.
NDA.
An NDA. Oh, no, not an NDA. Just an agreement, a contract
Do
saying
something on
I get half of whatever fucking
make a
song you
song
make.
after this.
Well, if you make a song out of me, I get half of that shit, royalties.
Alright.
So I get a nut and royalties. I'm getting
I know.
max.
I'll accept
I,
that.
I wouldn't even do
You
that.
got to make
man.
it interesting then. Come early and cry.
Yeah. There you go.
That's more of an album.
Seeing as my wife is actually commenting and is in the chat, I only like Taylor Swift's music, for the record.
So with how crazy Swifties are, I feel like you wouldn't even really need to do that if your focus is getting more pussy. Because you would then be popularized. People would know that it's you because she made the damn song about you. And then Swifties would be like, oh my God, he had his dick in her and that's the closest I'm going to get to her.
Yes.
Because I'm a crazy fucking Swiftie. So,
exactly. That's genius because of like vaginal leakage is still traces of that upon like cock.
It's kind of like that vabbing thing, isn't it? Instead of putting the woman's, yeah, it's like vabbing with Swiftie badge.
Her scent is on your cock. Yeah.
Kenzo.
Oh,
shake it off.
Oh, fuck off.
The next one, she's still got the mask that you bought me.
Oh, fuck.
She is never, ever getting back into that costume.
I could just see Kenzo lying in the bed and she's in the bathroom. She's all, okay, I'm ready. He's all, okay, pushes play and it's like it's shaking off and she's got to come out and do the dance.
It's me.
Kenzo hot.
I stay out too late.
Next comment.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm banning her from watching this show, man. What the fuck?
Still got the mask. What mask? Is it a Taylor Swift mask?
After I put that Twitter, I made that Twitter circle, yeah? I've been getting followed by legit Swifties.
Oh, no.
Like, in their bio, it says knows every word of every Taylor Swift song. And I followed them back, of course.
Of course.
I put out that
Swifties
short
do.
and it didn't get much traction, which really sucks because I really loved it. And it was so like,
oh shit, did I share that online?
Oh
no. Should I share it here? You think?
No.
I mean, most of the people here were here last week, so they probably saw it. But I love to poke at Kenzo, so I'll probably show it.
Praising my man.
What's this?
Oh my God, Jonathan Davis posted Twitter. I don't know if you could show it.
Is it risque?
But I just commented under you, Jonathan Davis, and I wrote wood.
Yeah, we'll be on Rumble soon, peeps.
Yeah, we'll be on Rumble soon
With the FullAussie.
I'll check
How
it
did
out.
you tag me into that?
I'll check
Well,
it
you
out.
want me to tag y'all? I think this is it's in the
Put it in the
BeelzePub.
private chat. Yeah.
Oh, it's under your Twitter thing.
I mean, it'll be rough, but I could probably do it.
It would be rough, but again, I could. Yeah, I'm a dude. I could do it to anything. Where's
Yeah, man.
I can't find the.
There's
Jonathan
logs
Davis. I'm gonna say this preemptively. Fuck you so much.
here.
Oh, here we go. Wait, damn it.
God, I hate that man. Not Jonathan Davis. I don't hate you, although fuck you. But
There we go.
Okay, let me see what this is.
See, that's not too bad,
it's
Oh,
Darth
God.
Schwab in his summer gear.
It's Carl Schwab.
Darth, yeah, it's Klaus Schwab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Klaus Schwab. Yeah.
Oh my no
good God.
no!
I don't
That's
think we should.
cursed. Holy crap!
That is cursed. Go to Twitter to see and follow Nalik3 on the Twitters. If you like memes, go check
You
him
can,
out.
get, you can get a pretty good Bigfoot costume for about $120.
Jesus, I did not think
Like
that's
you
what you were
didn't buy
gonna
that
show.
before your trip.
When he turned his phone around, I'm like, "What are you showing, bro?"
Oh no, I'm not showing those photos.
Oh shit! Oh no, Skirmitar.
Yeah, I just saw that. Oh, that
Oh,
one
no.
we will show.
Miss
That one we will
Kenzo.
show.
Miss Kenzo, close your eyes right now. Do not look.
See, Skirmitar is actually he's known for his what's the word? Unsettling memes.
Oh, I better
Yeah.
close down the other one. I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was all don't want to
don't
show the
close
wrong
that.
picture here because
I'm still legit scarred from some of the Mozza memes
okay.
that
Oh,
he used
no.
to
There we
post.
go.
But it's,
No.
it seems-
Enzo, you have some splaining to do.
Oh no.
I have
Oh,
really
no.
nice hair.
You do.
Hey, Abaru, what's up,
That's
man?
what you took from this?
That's it. Dude. What's Swifties again?
Look, my wife's in the chat, man. I've got to, you know,
Oh my god.
I have to be with her after I get off here, you know. So
Yeah. Busted.
So are you wearing the costume this time?
I'll walk out, she'll be there with her arms folded, like.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wear the outfit.
She'll make him use the mop.
Look, pegging is not gay if it's your own wife doing it to you. So, guys,
It's not quite how that
Yeah,
works.
it's totally not gay.
it's totally not.
All right,
Or
that's
This is one
boofing, what
thing,
you
but,
called it.
Yeah,
Okay.
boofing.
Boofing.
Yeah, see, Lethal knows. Or that way.
moving.
Boofing.
Boofing, man.
What's the
Boof
moving?
It just means stick it up your clacker. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Dear-
It's what
Love is
Dermy
love.
does every night.
yeah, Dermy's expert boofer.
Really.
Okay, so what? I'm trying to remember the questions I asked last week because I don't want to ask the same one. Did I
Oh,
ask the one
fuck.
about feeding the pictures into the machine? The three
No.
pictures?
No.
we
I didn't ask
we
that
were
one.
asking about, was it fucking dead people? No, it was
It
ugly
was
people.
who would you I asked who would you bang that's not so hot that
Yeah, that was one.
that was kind of one that I
yeah.
just fit off. You did what sports would you combine
Oh yeah,
and one other one I forgot.
yeah.
the
I don't
what's-
think it was that one. So we'll do that one. Okay, if you could feed 4 pictures, let's go 4, into a machine, and the machine would spit out the perfect woman with green. It could be the perfect man. And why
Lethal.
would you put those pictures in? So like the pictures would be for like the perfect body. You could have a picture for the perfect personality. You build the person, your perfect person, with 4 pictures. What would those 4 pictures be, and why would you choose those 4 things to make the perfect person?
Fucking big pair of titties.
Everyone,
But
Uh,
whose titties specifically?
yeah,
Alright,
Mia
got
Khalifa's.
actress, a person you know. It doesn't matter.
Jennifer Tilly's titties.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but like Bride of Chucky era.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Those are some good titties. Whose ass and thighs and legs? Chun-Li's ass, thighs, and legs.
Okay. So Chung Li's lower half. Nice.
The personality of a mannequin.
Yeah, but like an electronic mannequin.
Yeah.
Francis Ngannou's dick.
So like Chuck E. Cheese.
I would give it Francis Ford Coppola's personality.
Who?
Huh?
Guy that wrote
The guy that wrote The
Francis Ford
Godfather,
Coppola.
you fucking uncultured fucks.
I am uncultured.
Coppola.
I've never seen
Yeah,
The
Coppola.
Godfather.
I've never finished The Godfather. I've watched
So, fuck
some of
me.
I
it.
watched it a dozen times. But I don't know who directs and shit. I watched the
I never
actors.
do
I
that
don't.
shit.
All the
Yeah.
backstage shit is down there.
Right.
All
No,
right, okay,
you
I
don't-
changed my mind. I want it with the personality of John Travolta, but with Nicolas Cage's face on it.
Right. Actually, no. Just the personality of Nicolas Cage. Are you kidding me? A hot chick walking in like, I'm fucking Nick Cage. Woo! Like, that'd be awesome.
I just finished watching the other night for the first time The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Dude.
It is the most Nick Cage movie of all Nick Cage movies. It's fucking amazing.
I love it.
I wanna
truly
watch
I
it.
was
love
really interested in watching it. I just haven't.
I
It's
haven't
good.
seen
I-
it. Looks good, man.
He makes out with a delusion of himself.
Sold. That's all you need to hear.
Would you fuck yourself if you?
A younger
Yeah.
version of yourself? Are you kidding me?
I
Absolutely.
know all my moves, baby.
Exactly. I'll be like, you reach here, and I'll reach on you, and it's gonna just
Well, all I'm
an
saying
infinity
is-
symbol.
He-
That's how you create infinite energy. Just to do a circle jerk, and you can create infinite energy for all of time. Nicholas Tesla was wrong about that shit. It's just
Well,
a
the
quick
other
circle
That's how he
jerk.
was doing it.
The other Kenzo's going down because I'm not sucking any dick. That's all I'm
Yeah, I'm bigger than the younger version of myself, so I can.
Green, you didn't say anything. Who would you feed into the machine?
Henry Cavill.
I figured.
What, his titties?
Yeah.
His tiny arms.
his body and his personality. Just, you know what, Henry Cavill.
Just 4 pictures of Henry
Just one
Cavill.
picture.
Actually, combine that with Dan Basque. So like,
So he has.
Is
his
he gay?
voice.
Who? Dan Vasque.
Yeah.
do not shatter any glass when it comes to Dan Basque. No one answered.
No, seriously. The handful of times I've seen him on stream, I've always thought he was gay.
I've actually questioned it myself.
He's quite pretty.
He's just Brazilian.
I've never got the gay vibes. My gaydar hasn't gone off, but now I'm going to be paying attention.
Like, I'm not being an asshole. I'm not trying to be like, is he actually
Like
I've got
he's
no
a
problem with
gym
gay
bro
people.
type, and gym bro types can tend to.
You're the
lean
king of
gay.
them, so.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
like,
shit, I
he's
couldn't
gay,
tell.
isn't he?
I couldn't tell Dermy was gay, so.
Yes.
Dan Vasque is gay. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Shoot
There's
your
not
shot,
wrong
mate.
with it.
Shoot your shot, mate.
Except that we now have a chance over Gal, so.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing wrong.
Gal's going running up to him. He's all like, "Step aside."
And now she's going to try to bang the dudes that bang Dad Vass, just like the Swifties trying to bang. Turning our dicks
Damn,
golden.
that really bit me in the ass. That idea.
6th degree of separation from Dan Vasque.
What is it called? It's not called vabbing when you wipe your butt scent on yourself, though, is it?
It's called getting a golden dick.
What?
I don't know.
Did you just make that up on the fly?
Yeah.
What happened?
Getting a golden dick when you get fucked by a famous person and now your dick's gold, so.
Oh,
I just made that up.
yeah.
I don't think that how that
Oh.
works. I don't think that the herpes cares all that much how famous you are.
Yeah, herpes don't discriminate.
That's a polka dot dick.
We got another tip from a Abaru.
Hey.
Yep. OMFG Taylor Swift again.
What would
Thank
you
you,
pay
man.
to bring it up again, man?
Yeah.
How you doing, Albert?
That one's on you.
I should have just kept my mouth shut. Let's just.
You should have. You should have just been like, nah, I don't listen to Taylor Swift. That's fine. But instead, you had to make the face, and we had to
Yeah.
fucking call you out.
Yep.
Do you know what a golden lesbian is?
No.
One that you could turn
Idea.
into a straight girl.
Is it like
That's all of
Golden
them.
Freezer, but a lesbian?
Kind of. A golden lesbian is a lesbian that's never had penis in her, so a virgin, basically.
Ah.
Oh.
Hymen and
Little
Tech.
golden
Those
lesbian.
ones confuse me.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like you've never had
No.
dick, so how do you know you're a lesbian?
Like
That's
it
a
doesn't,
very good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
You could try one
I mean,
out and
I've
I'll
never
still
had
know.
dick, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gay. So.
Yeah, I was about to
But
say.
you are.
Very true.
But Samuel, you are a lesbian.
This is
fair.
see. You went straight to gay, yeah. Like, how do you know you
I
don't
did
like
have a
being fucked up
middle-aged
the arse?
Asian lady shove her thumb up my ass one time.
Yeah,
but
that's
it
what I'm
was a
saying.
whole thing.
Who here's had something up their ass?
Like besides repository?
Kenzo, the last time you made that face, you got in trouble.
But, I'll be back in a minute.
Why you gotta pull it out?
Oh shit!
He's like, wait, I got those drugs still in my ass from last time. Oh, smuggling.
I've had. I may or may not have had drugs up my ass.
Okay,
I mean,
was it
not
for personal use or for smuggling?
Or was it for fun?
Both.
What else is he supposed to keep in?
You might want to
there
admit
was
nothing here.
Yeah, there was,
Well,
there was
yeah,
no
I'm not
pockets
saying-
on the khakis. He had to keep it somewhere. I mean,
The prison pocket is a handy place to
So
store
you were
stuff.
smuggling. You're smuggling it into prison for someone, huh?
No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, it's just a prison.
like them
pocket, yeah.
guys in there. They inventive. They put phones up there, fucking iPads. Like,
Wow.
I think that they're quite ingenuitive.
Oh.
Like, I think like one of them will have
Is
like
it?
the phone up their
Oh.
ass, and the other one will have the charger up their ass, and they'll
Then they
meet
go
up.
ass to ass and they could charge their phone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a new version of docking.
Okay, I've got to show this. Let's see, last week's because Kenzo loves it so much. Here we go.
Kenzo loves it so much.
You ready?
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake! I promise.
I can't. She ruined country
Yeah.
music.
who?
Sure.
What?
No, she didn't.
A fan?
Not me.
You
He's winning, damn.
Pull out your phone. We want to see what that last 10 songs.
Yeah.
You were
What's your
listening to.
ringtone?
Yeah. Pull out Spotify. That sounds ratchet. So I don't think.
Maybe
I
on a
don't think
daydream dressed like a nightmare. Oh, it's gonna be forever.
You kick
Edge,
him.
baby.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Oh my god. It's not fair. I'm not allowed to like music now without
did
getting made
this.
fun of. I
You
didn't.
did.
I'm
You-
totally not a Taylor Swift.
that was great. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
man.
Oh shit, we got Mr. Grant Gregory.
And she absolutely did ruin
Roll your
country music.
dog.
Thank you very much.
And by the
Same
way,
shit.
the Eras Tour video has been released in theaters this week, people. If you want to go and check that out, you'll have a really good time. From the videos I've seen of people watching it, like, they're having...
I'm fucking shitty that they still haven't given Grant the gay check mark.
I know.
That's fucking stupid, man.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
It's
Static.
fucked.
what's up?
Static.
He still doesn't have the blue check mark. Like, is it?
No, he's... Sorry, go on.
No, is it like the one you? Because they still have the one you can just get and the one you can pay for, or all them?
No.
no,
He's got
no.
100K on
YouTube.
YouTube.
No, he means
Oh.
the silver play button.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
They
and
still
the
haven't
tick
given it
next to
him?
his name. They won't give
Yeah.
it to him. They won't put the tick next to his name, and they won't monetize him.
He's
What
got
the-
over
Damn.
100,000 viewers, 2 million views, like on, well, I don't know how in a month or whatever he gets sometimes. Like, what the hell?
I wonder.
Apparently, it's because he's associated with a account that has been banned.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and we shouldn't talk about it anymore.
Being friends with Lethal.
Yeah,
has-
moving on, moving on.
There goes the stream.
I know. Yeah, they're all like, "You're not monetized, but you never will be." So what else has happened that you guys want to talk about? What's been happening? I mean, you know, we know what's been happening, but anything in like not that that you guys want to talk about?
Right,
Or you wanna
everyone's
go to
dying to
another
just
question.
everyone wants to just get away from all the craziness
All
that's
this
going on.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I actually watched a Mozza stream yesterday just to get away from it.
Fuck, we're down that bad.
Yeah, man. Without you as well on his ones. Like,
I'm gonna tell him that.
I was in the chat. People were telling him he was shit and he needs you to carry him.
It's all he does is get roasted, that dude. He's fucking so good. He just fights back every fucking time.
He was
You're shit.
hilarious.
No, you're fucking shit. Fuck you.
He's going to his teammates. Oi, oi, you cunts. If any of you's got your mic on, you're all shit. And some little 7-year-old is like, no, you're shit. And he's like, nah, fuck you, little dog. You're fucking shit.
I so wish that we had the ability to get Mazza and Dermy in the ring together.
Like for
That
real.
My 10-year-old son come in while I was watching it, yeah? And he's like, oh, Apex. Ooh, Mozza.
That's what I told Mozza. I'm like, Mozza, you just got to keep making videos and you could be like the fuckwit of Apex. You know, you could be like the heel of Apex.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That heel strength is something, man. People will hate watch you.
They do Dermy. That's for
Yes.
sure.
I do think Mozza would beat Dermy in the ring. I think Mozza's
Oh.
got that fucking retardedness that's
Yeah,
like
retard
just-
strength, man.
Yeah, your retard strength, but also like he can't comprehend.
He probably
Like-
doesn't feel pain.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you said
Or
it
like
on
what
fire,
might
you wouldn't even
cause it.
notice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably
jeez.
he gets his
Lacks the
pasta out
mental
of the,
acuity.
he gets his
Might
pasta out of the
notice.
pot with his bare hands and stuff.
There you
Like,
go.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Some advice for you, Grant. That's how you can get the bun.
Static. We said the exact same thing last week. They said, or how tall is Mazza?
He's shorter than Dermy.
He's shorter than Derby. Derby's tall. He's 6'4".
He's 6'5".
5. So
Yeah.
that's reach, man. So
I mean, that don't
you know
mean
how it's
anything.
going to
But-
turn out. He's going to stomp Mazza down, and then he's going to start singing in a real soft, slow voice.
I don't think
I
that
don't
easy.
see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
No.
You
I
see
think
him
most of
climb
the
up
time-
in Dermy's pants like in Mini Me in
I think he would climb him though. I do think he would climb him.
Yeah, for sure.
Dermy
Well,
would
I
enjoy
think
it.
Mozza would
Climb
only have
all
to run
day.
for a very short period before Dermy would get tired and fall over, and then he would still have to climb a fair bit, I guess. But
One of the best things is like, you know how he's always like fighting everyone constantly. He was on Twitter yelling at Jeremy and going like "fuck you," rah, rah, rah. And then Jeremy popped on stream and Mozza just lost his shit at him, like your opinions are dog shit, blah 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 blah. And like Jeremy detractors got in touch with him, being like, "Hey, do you want to come shit talking with us?" And he was like, "Fuck you, cunts! You get the fucking." He's like, I'm just trolling this guy, but these cunts are fucking assholes.
if we ever do get this set up where they are actually gonna box, Kenzo has to make like a little cartoon training montage of the two of them, like Mazza training boxing kangaroos and shit, and Dermy like having sex with a blow up doll.
I was eating tacos. I
it'd be cool
would
to-
really want to see who wins a gay chicken between the two of them.
what?
What gay
we
chicken
already
like?
know.
Dermy.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you
gay,
not know what gay chicken is?
do you not know gay chicken?
It's gay chicken when you're like, we're both going to do gay shit. Who's the first one to chicken out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Isn't it like you're erect and you guys
No,
inch
no,
closer to
that's-
each other?
That's
Okay.
when that's an escalation. It starts off.
Not the porno
It
version.
starts off with like longing looks into each other's eyes and shit, and it escalates from there, right? As it gets gayer, whoever just can't do it anymore, they lose.
Yep.
Except that the only real way to win gay chicken is not to play.
Well, yes.
Which is inherently gay because you're backing down from the challenge.
correct.
Uh,
It's a conundrum.
I like my game better. Get naked and see inch
I don't want to
closer.
see that game
Yes.
though.
Dermy
What happens
versus
to
Lofty
yeah.
versus Lofty. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'd pay to watch that shit.
Yeah, we could sell
A
tickets. for
three-way.
Speaking
We
of
could just
losing
do- we
gay
could-
chicken,
They could do a weekly stream and it could just be called
speaking of gay
retard.
chicken.
Battle
We used to
Royale
do it
of all
on the
of
full
these
Aussie,
cards.
man. You've got retards in cars. You could do retards in a ring, or
Yeah,
retards
free-
in a cage.
Free retards.
Stream.
Are you calling Lofty a retard, Lethal?
They're all retarded. They're all just it's all
And gay.
retarded.
I'm calling him one. Just for the
Yeah, we'll
record.
pay for that. I think what we should do is we got to try to get all of them and just do like a battle of the law cows, right? Like all the people on the internet who are punching bags or law cows, we get them all together and we
you're
just
gonna
like,
need DSP.
yeah, we got to get DSP. I mean, we could probably tip him $20 and he'd do it because he's a hoe.
He's got 2 big bills coming.
Yeah, too big. I mean,
I'm telling you,
Who's that
I'm
Ralphie
sure.
May-looking
I'm sure
motherfucker?
Keem. I'm sure Keemstar would be interested in.
you
know,
not Chris Chan.
Setting
not
this up.
Chan, right?
No, not Chris Chan. I was the Rage Pig. What's his name?
Oh shit. Copper Cab. There's Copper Cab.
Wings of Redemption.
Oh,
I
Wings
can't
of
remember what his
Redemption.
name's. This guy.
Boogie?
I guess he.
Oh, Rich.
He
Rich.
Oh, Review Tech?
Maybe,
Review
maybe.
Tech. Yeah. We could bring
Thinking of the guy who got his ass kicked over in Europe. Like showed up, somebody beat the shit out of him on camera and left.
Oh, the one who went over to Portugal,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan
He
Ralph.
got into it with Chrissy Mike.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ralph. Yeah,
Yes, Ethan Ralph.
yeah, Ethan Ralph. We could even bring over
Gunt.
Dragon Lord
Johnny
from
Somali.
Germany or whatever, and get them all together, and we'll just we'll offer them
Like a
$20
Royal
to
Rumble
the winner.
style.
You know
would
what?
be
Yeah.
better.
What we could do is we could put him in like a pit, right? Like an open pit with like spectators betting and shit
Gladiator
above them and all
style.
that stuff, and then drop like one broken pool cue in there with all of them.
Like Thunderdome it. We'll put some 12 retards enter, 1 retard leaves.
So I got something to show you. This is what Mozza is up to on the weekends. It's a bit of a concern.
Bad take there, Static. But okay, let's see.
I think
Oh, good God.
I think Static was talking about the gay chicken. He would win. Jeremy would win that.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Is that Danny DeVito's body?
No,
Nah, that's Mozza.
That's Mozza.
That's really Mozza. That's really what he looks like.
That's from
Wow.
MozzaCon.
Yeah.
And
After
after
look like Pac-Man.
Or was this from the stream where Beardo was saying, "Look, man, if you're gonna make a video of pretending to shit in a hot tub, just shit in the hot
Just
tub."
do it for real, yeah. That's the one where he was like, "You been fucking bitch."
and then after he gets out of the whatchamacallit, I put in the private chat what he does after he gets out of the hot tub.
Well, I think I said if Taylor Morgan shit in a tub, Mozza would bob for it like apples.
Yes. Shout out.
This meme is exactly accurate. This is fucking spot on. This is exactly how I see it playing out as well.
The Dermy versus Mazza fight
Yeah.
would end like this.
Yeah.
Gets up on Dermy's back and then Dermy just spreads him.
I'm pretty sure Dermy would
have
just
it.
throw the fight, so it would end up this way.
That meme will never get old.
Yeah, I don't think Dermy considers that losing.
Yep.
No,
That's
yeah.
a win for him.
That's a
That's the prize.
It's not a win for Mozza because there was no resistance.
Well,
Dermy gets off.
Are you in yet?
Dermy's too loose.
That's actually Dermy's what do you call finisher. He tricks him into getting in there, and then he clinches down and just submits him. Right? He just sit there,
A blood choke.
This just turned into a Mozza stream. The cat's not even here. Fucking
Can you
Mozza.
imagine explaining that at the emergency room? I broke my dick off in a Dermy.
Yeah, no one.
That's not covered by insurance.
What happened here, sir? I'd rather
Oh,
not
shit.
say.
I accidentally.
Put that in the wrong chat. Good job.
Yeah, I put it in the wrong
yeah.
chat.
You wanna click
Okay,
on that?
everybody check out Cloud's meme. I put it in the chat on accident, but
The Cloud's loving it this week that the simpness has been diverted
Oh, we gotta show
onto
that.
me
Oh,
momentarily.
That's great.
Well, I mean, it is to a degree. I mean, just bring up the little Sasquatches. You'll be fine.
No, Sam, don't. That is not lore. I'm fighting Dermy to the death on that.
Oh,
can
no.
fight all you want. I was fucking there.
No, I don't care. Sam.
Is it not true then?
This is amazing. This is so wholesome. This makes me happy.
yeah, that's a nice
Date
one.
night.
Hold on.
Hate night.
Wait, we got another one from Skirmitar. I put it in the private chat.
Did you book those tickets, Dave?
Oh, good lord.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
And then we got another one. Okay. Let's see this one.
Sorry.
Oh God. They're torching you. Oh man. Okay.
Do I even want to see it?
Yes.
I
You
do.
still want to. The thruple.
Well, I'd watch that, man. I would watch that. What can I say? I'll
you
go
would.
in the I'll go in the wardrobe, mate. Like I'm down.
I like how her arm starts black then turns white.
So does your face is white and your arms are black.
Yeah, I'm white facing.
Yeah.
I got that same face, but he made it smile and it looks so dumb. I've got to do that too, man. That's great. All right. So
Yep.
sounds like time for another question.
So anyway, Sasquatches and Cloud.
Poor Cloud.
I think Mrs. Kenzo has a comment on.
Oh,
She's talking smack to Cloud. Being a Blamp simp is not as bad as being a Taylor simp.
oh.
I gotta ask, how did the whole simp Clouds a simp meme start? Because one day I just woke up one morning and the chat was just simp, 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 simp.
Okay, let's talk lore here. Cloud, I think it was Dermy called Cloud the Blab Simp. And so Cloud thinking, oh, I'll prove him wrong, put a poll on Twitter saying, am I a Cloud Simp or am I not?
Blabs.
Blabs.
Or Blab, sorry, yeah. Am I a Blab Simp? everyone, including Blabs, went in and said yes. Like 98% said yes. And so
Never ask the
now
internet.
he's tortured with it. And then he
And
decided
his talk to text, yeah.
he
for
decided,
the
somebody said something about
the
Amaranth.
Amaranth beer.
Yeah,
the-
some beer company wants to make
veg
beer
beer.
out of my veg yeast.
Yeah.
And so Clouds decides to put something in there like saying, I wouldn't if Blabs, because I simp for her, I wouldn't drink that beer. And like it came off like him saying he would or
It said
something.
would instead of wouldn't.
Oh, right. It was
Yeah.
a typo.
Yeah. It was like one of those, that's the
And wasn't-
worst word that I could mess up type of moments.
Hey man, I got.
And
he
didn't
didn't
it
come up-
make it to Blabs or something?
I'm
Like,
sure
didn't
it
Blabs
did.
see it? Or wasn't
The
it during
internet
side
will internet.
scrollers?
It's just probably-
Oh my
Someone
God.
may have brought it up.
Oh.
Someone, yeah. Sorry, Cloud.
Cloud is his own worst enemy, to be honest.
He really is. God, he tells us shit
I
that
love
he does
Cloud.
not need to say.
Love you,
Just-
Cloud.
He just says things the wrong way and it just comes out bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, then he did the Yeti one where he said he was tricked into having sex with a girl and she was hairy and smelly. So now we tease him because
Yeah.
he had sex with a Yeti.
How?
With Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yeah.
I
Oh,
would
so
love to know
Bigfoot was
that
out in the-
story.
Sasquatch, but yeah.
So Sasquatch was out in the desert looking for Cloud. That's what's going on.
No, he
Well,
didn't
that's
give her
why
cab
Jeremy brought
fare.
it up on
He
stream.
didn't give her cab fare, and so she had to walk.
That's what it is.
It was a Bigfoot walk of shame.
Those Bigfoot walk of shame. Thanks, Cloud.
I mean, at least he was tricked into it.
How-
It wasn't.
I need to know
beforehand.
how this went out.
How does that happen?
Yeah, how does that happen?
What,
I don't
getting
think you
tricked in?
understand women.
He said
Getting
that
tricked
have
into
their
having
ways.
sex with a Sasquatch.
he said
Hey.
she's all like, I want to be in a relationship with you. So he's all, okay, we can do it. And then she turned out to be hairy and smelly. I was all, you couldn't smell her and notice hair like on her arms and shit before you took it.
Oh, we're not talking armpit hair out.
I don't
He
know.
didn't
I
really
think back hair.
elaborate,
I
he
think
just said-
he said she had back hair. Like,
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah, actually,
Was
now
it
that you bring
braided?
that up,
girl.
Ugh.
I
because
mean,
she
yes.
was Hispanic, I think. is
Oh,
what it-
hairy
yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
That will
Yeah.
Are we
happen.
talking like hairy, or like little bits of hair? 'Cause little bits of
No,
hair.
hairy.
Like Eric D. July's
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yes.
Dude, that's gay.
He had
Oh,
a chick
yeah.
that was that way. She was, I think,
Crowd.
Middle Eastern. She was really pretty, and I remember she would. Our teacher, she was friends with our teacher, and they would come over and look at wedding catalogs because she was getting married, and so we would just do stupid shit in class because we were essentially no one to, they were too busy planning weddings, and she was so hot, but she had hairy ass arms. It was the creepiest thing. Oh God. Girls should not have hairy arms or pits or. Ugh.
Wait, so is this a thing with lethal hairy women?
I hate hairy women.
Oh.
Man,
What
you're
about a
you-
bit of bush though? Like you don't like a bit of the.
Listen, a little bit of bush is all right, but when I'm out there, when I need a fucking machete to discover a new continent,
Yeah.
something's gone horrible, and armpit hair disgusts me. Like,
Lethal-
I hate that shit.
Be
Green
glad you're not
70s
hearing.
bush.
Be glad you're not here in the States, because Mexican, Hispanic women, whoo, hairy ass arms, dude. A lot
it's
of them.
awful, man.
It
It's
is.
fucking awful. It's disgusting as well. Like, what is bitch? What's wrong? For fuck's sakes. God damn.
Do you shave? Do you
Do I
Have you
shave?
shave?
seen them? Have you seen them girls that that actually grow beards? Have you seen them?
Oh yeah.
Those aren't girls, dude.
No.
Yeah.
But
Those are
serious
not.
question, lethal. Do you shave or maintain?
Yes, I maintain. Yes.
Okay. Very well.
I don't.
As
It's
long as
wild
it's an
like a-
even split.
Like a jungle.
Isn't it called manscaping?
That's
Oh,
gay.
Yeah.
whatever.
I am a generous lover.
I'm not. I was like, you can dig through that brush, baby. That's just the way it's got to be. Look, I get women being,
Hey, Iron, what's up,
clean
man?
and shaven and all that stuff. But men are supposed to be
Hey,
hairy.
Shaw.
We're supposed to be
Hmm.
disgusting. It's part of being
I
men.
don't know if they're supposed to
Yeah,
be.
men shouldn't be like
ginger.
waxed, smooth, baby smooth.
I'm not
That
talking
is-
about waxing.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying when it gets to the stage where like this one pubic hair is bigger than my erect dick, I should probably fucking
Look, man, I'll give you that,
Well,
right?
and
I'll
that's why I
trim the
just-
hair on the bottom of my balls so it doesn't dip into the toilet water, but that's as far as I go.
I don't know if I can reach that far
Hey,
down
Keely.
to shave the bottom of my balls.
But that is why I changed it from shaved to maintained.
Listen, when my
because-
nutsack's looking like Paul's face, there's a problem, man.
Okay, so I could just see Lethal. The girl falls asleep. He comes in there with the razor. He's like, if you're not gonna do it,
the weed whacker razor.
Oh shit, yeah. Ironside brings up a point. Italian women
Italian
as well.
women, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude. See,
Oh,
I come
God.
from an Italian family, right? And there'd be times when I was with like my great step auntie or whatever, and I'd be looking at it, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, are we even trying? Are we even fucking we're at a wedding, for fuck's sakes.
Get this bitch a razor.
Have
Look
some
at that.
goddamn dignity.
That hairy top lip and that.
he was never invited to Christmas again.
Is it one of them? You know, sometimes them aunties wanted to kiss you, like when you were way too old to be kissed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
So
Whoa,
Help me.
no, no.
Ooh, Lethal, you've grown up quite a bit.
Oh, God. Oh,
Maybe
no.
Arms and we'll think about it.
Oh.
You know, Lethal, I saw you naked when you were just a baby. How about we see what else has grown, big boy?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
And then, like, you're getting like your dick sucked by your aunt. You can't tell if it's a mustache or your fucking pubic hair. There is a problem. There is a
I need to-
problem with
Yeah, and
that.
it has to do with the hair, not the aunt.
Listen, she can
I need to
shave,
go to-
and then we'll talk about the incest. One thing at a time.
Priorities.
Priorities, yes.
He's a man who knows what he likes.
Trim
The
it back
hole
a little
is the
bit
hole.
and then
Yeah.
get stuck in the dryer.
Yeah.
Help me, stepsis. I'm stuck.
I'm sorry, did we just stray into a porn? Like,
Yes.
No,
Who
like-
else loves stuck fucking? I love the stuck fucking.
That has
I
to
mean-
be over.
That reminds me of a story about my uncle.
Oh god.
Hopefully he wasn't the one who was stuck.
It got dark real quick.
I think I saw one once where his stepmom got glued to a table so she couldn't leave.
Okay.
Why haven't I ever run into a chick who's stuck in something?
Right? And it's like, oh no, the only way to get me out is to fuck me. I was like,
Pornhub has lied to us all. It's really not as common as Pornhub has led us to believe.
I know. Fucked up. What the fuck?
It's like finding the bag of money. Do you remember that when you were a kid? Well, I don't know if in other countries, but in our country, they'd always tell you if you find like money, you should turn it into the cops because you know that's the right thing to do. And so I'm all like, I can't wait to find my bag of money. I ain't giving it to the fucking cops.
Shit's mine. I
Never
found it.
found that fucking money.
There's just all these bags of cash sitting out there. I'm gonna find it.
That's my future plans. Fuck working. I'm gonna find bags
Right.
of cash that drug dealers have stored.
You know, back in my drug days, I did used to I got it into my head. I was like, you know, I bet if I keep an eye out, I could find some cash. And so I'd like walk up and down streets high as shit for like hours, just looking for 20s and gutters.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I get high. I just watch a movie. What the fuck?
I found some money in the
Sometimes
Taco
I
Bell
found
There's
some.
different kinds of high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on the high.
Yeah, this was not weed.
In my whole like 20 years of being a construction worker and being a roofer, it never and entering ladies' houses, it never went down like Pornhub. I looked at so many damp patches in ladies' bedrooms, but not the correct ones, you know.
Same with
Puddle.
same with
To be
me.
fair,
I
you're supposed to be creating the damp patch.
Well, yeah. Well, I was there to make it go away. Have that effect.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I've delivered tons of Uber Eats and shit like that. No girl opened up the door. Actually, you know what?
Nate.
There have been a couple times where the girl opened up the door and she's like in her robe and I'm like getting a sneak peek of something.
Hello.
But she never invited me in. So what the Pornhub lied again.
That's why you gotta be
Bastards.
smooth about it. You gotta put your hand on the door and be like, "Can I help you?" with
Whoa,
something?"
whoa! You don't want to close that yet.
I saw a video
Not in
the other week.
2023. You don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, I saw a video the other week of I saw a DoorDash driver at a lady's door, and they were doing the transaction. I think her dog had walked out, and she was like, "Oh, well, come on in," and he was like, "Oh, I'll come in," and she was like, "Oh, no, I was talking to my phone."
That's good.
Now
That's
he's never
funny.
got a
Normally
woman
you-
inviting him in, but Paul gets a lot of men inviting him in.
Yeah, dudes in robes where it's just slightly you see a little fucking shrimp
That's
hanging
straight
out.
up me, man. That is me. I'm the dude that opens the door wearing a robe, and I've just got like underwear and a socks on. I'm like, cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now you took a little long. This isn't gonna be cold, is it? Because I wouldn't want to have to, get into it with you.
You wanna come warm my food up for me?
Do you like gladiator movies?
I've seen some of these mad videos of the American ones, like complaining about the tips not being big enough.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
Like,
dude.
what's that about, man? And they're like, "Oh, well, you're not having your food, then you haven't tipped
See,
me enough." Or,
Does Australia tip?
No, when Blabs was
Okay.
here for MozzoCon, right? She was like going to go buy something at a shop, and she was like, "I'm not fucking paying that." Blah 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 blah. And she's like, "Oh wait, that's Australian dollars." And then like she walks up to buy it, and she's like, "Okay, how much is it?" And the guy looks at it and goes, "It says like $10 on it." And she's like, "Yeah, okay, but how much is it?" He's like, $10. It says $10 because like America's like the GST and all that type of
Yeah,
shit.
they have the
If something
tax,
says
yeah.
like, yeah, all that type of stuff. And the dude's like, "Listen, it says $10 on it. It's $10 Like he didn't swear, but he can tell he's a bit like, it's $10. It says."
you fucking dumb
So
yank.
some states don't have
Yeah.
sales tax. So it's
Yeah.
always funny when I go home to Montana. There's no sales tax out there, and I'm like, "Oh shit!
So
This is actually what this says it is." Yeah.
what you
So I
see is
understand.
what you get. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we live here and it says, "Oh, 1999," and it's like, "All right, cool, $25." Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
California's the
yeah,
same
it's
way.
very
But see,
annoying.
that's basically a tip to the government.
Yes.
I was more
Right.
meaning, do you tip at like restaurants and
right,
stuff?
right.
We
Like
get
'cause
like
the UK, you do, right?
Yeah, we have value-added tax, but it's already
Mandatory type.
Yeah, it's already sorted, especially with consumerism. You do have
Yeah.
some kind of trade, like where you're going to buy trade goods or building materials or whatever, and it won't have the VAT price listed, but most of the time it's already included.
Well, we
That
we
did
got-
that
got
fucked with me
taxed
when I
the
went to
shit out
America
here.
as well.
I bet.
How do
Now
you
we-
figure
we-
out?
We have out here in Wyoming, we have sales tax. So like say if I order a pizza from Pizza Hut, you don't do that because it's not good. But if you did, you order a Pizza Hut and say the total cost of the actual pie is something around $14.99, 3 toppings, large, what have you. Then you add sales tax onto that and it comes out closer to $18. And then you add delivery fee, which does not include driver tip, and then you're expected to tip. So by the end of that, and if you don't tip, by the way, they will fuck up your food.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's going on with
And
the.
out here, it gets better. Out here, they don't even hire their own delivery drivers. All of that shit gets outsourced to DoorDash now.
Yep.
Yeah,
So you gotta pay that fee on top of that, plus a tip to those assholes.
In some
and it ends up
cities,
for a $14
extra
pizza,
one.
you pay 40 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
It's
I stopped
fucking
using
retarded.
DoorDash and all that shit because of it.
How do you calculate, like, if you're out for like a dinner at a restaurant, right? How do you calculate a tip?
Percentage.
Yeah.
18 to 20,
20.
25% if you're
Yeah.
generous, depending on how much,
This
or
That's
Or
it's
whatever you
supposed to
just
be
feel
like
like.
20% for good service. You know, like
No,
10 years
yeah,
ago it used to be
that's-
10, but
Yeah, it's standard now is considered about 20% by the industry.
yeah.
You know, but generally speaking, 5 to 10% is usually pretty good. 15 if they were fucking rock stars.
yeah, yeah.
But anything after that is excessive. Now out here, most things are
Did we
you
lose him?
don't have the option to. Yeah,
cut
you don't
out.
have the option to. Sorry about that. You don't have the option to not tip. You only have the option to select a percentage when you enter your stuff into the card reader.
Yeah.
So it goes from 20 to like 35. Those are your options.
Mhm.
You know,
Hey, we got-
35% of a fucking $18 ticket is not a small amount of money.
Mephisto,
crazy, yeah.
what's up, Mephisto?
Hey, Mephisto.
Nice.
So you're basically
What's up,
like,
dude?
if there's like a say like 4 or 5 of you went out for a dinner, you're basically paying for another meal.
Pretty
Yes.
much. It's
Yeah.
it's
And it's
stupid.
it's all because restaurants don't want to pay their workers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
That's-
it's gotten so bad that like when you guys talking about DoorDash and all that stuff, like with not in Uber Eats, well actually now they did, where they will tell you ahead of time if this person tipped or not. So they're now like pre-tipping, and now that videos that you see like, oh, you didn't tip enough,
Mhm.
and fucking keeping food hostage and shit
Yes.
like that. So
It's
pretend-
dinner for you.
It's a
for
joke.
sure. But here's the other thing.
Nazi shit.
There's food just sitting at the restaurant because they made it. Someone ordered, didn't add a tip to it, and no one accepted it. So food's just sitting. No one's delivering those, and it's
Yeah.
and also I don't know if this is happening around other states, but here almost everywhere you go now adds a tip feature. I go to Subway. Oh, you want to add a tip?
Mhm.
I mean,
No.
I
kind of like the
always-
guy. He shoves a bunch of spinach into my salad, so maybe once in a while I'll give a fucking 15% $3 tip or whatever. But most of the
This is
places,
your job.
I
Right.
always tip. I always tip. I get the receipt and I write at the bottom. Positive attitude goes a long
I
way.
was gonna say
You
you're
know,
gonna
it's-
give them tips for life.
But tips are kind of in my mind.
Extortion. Oh.
Well, no, they're a little antiquated because the whole reason tip came in was because the servers got paid a lot less than the kitchen crew and stuff. They didn't make that much, and so they had to make up their paycheck in tips. But with the minimum wage now, they make as much as anybody else. They're making full pay. So tips have kind of, at least in that, it should be more mandatory. I mean, I still tip, but it shouldn't be like required once they can be making as much as the dude in the back kitchen.
yeah,
So,
Yeah,
you
and
know.
it certainly shouldn't affect future service, which it most certainly does, because they will remember who tips
Absolutely.
well and who tips poorly, regardless of the service. Like you're asking to be tipped to do the bare fucking minimum of your job, right? That's not how that's supposed to work. You're supposed to get tipped for good service. At this point, I go to my local Perkins restaurant once a week just because I like the ambience there, and I know some of the staff from way back. But I will tip these waitresses to leave me the fuck alone and not bother me all day. While I'm in there, I'm like, look, here's my order. I know what I'm getting when I go in there. Here's my order. Get my drinks. When you bring it to me, do you need anything else? Nope, just the ticket and to be left alone. And the ones that do leave me alone get a bigger tip out of me.
For real.
Yeah.
Supermarkets, damn.
yeah, I bet.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
some
that,
places. I don't think I've seen supermarkets yet, but fucking it's coming next, I'm sure.
But see, that's the thing. Like, the restaurants will take the tips that you're getting so they don't have to pay you as much. They try and balance it out that way. We need to get rid of tipping completely so everyone could just get paid the way they should be paid.
That's true.
That's my problem with that shit.
Yeah. And
Restaurants are really fucking sneaky and don't want to pay their workers.
right. And then
Yeah.
it's gotten to the point where now restaurants don't even where they'll do a pool.
Yeah.
And everyone
Everyone
gets a
gets-
share. Even the cooks now get a share
Yeah.
because the waiters are making too much in tips. So
Yeah,
it's like,
Which is horseshit too, because if they earn those tips or whatever, even if they didn't earn those tips, whatever, those tips were left for those people.
Right.
When I found out some of these places were forcing their employees to pool the tips and split them with everybody else, that was horseshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
If it's like I said, if you're getting paid less than minimum wage, I 100% agree on tips because that's how you make your paycheck. But yeah, if it's one of those things where you're making, because here in California, they're upping the minimum wage to like $20 an hour.
wow.
Yeah. And how many jobs are being automated because of it?
So yeah, if you're making $20 an hour, I don't know if you need my extra, $10 in tips. That's just
Right.
But
For sure. But to the original question about getting mad over tips, tips are optional. Like me personally, like I Uber and I do Uber Eats occasionally. I mostly just Uber people around, but I don't get pissed off if they don't tip. You know, I'm super appreciated if they do or don't. But yeah, to act like that, to show up and
Entitlement.
be like, you didn't tip me enough. Like, go up to like that one video where the lady goes up to the ring door bell and is like, yeah, you didn't tip me enough, so I'm taking the food back.
Right.
It's like, you drove all the way here. Just get what you
Right,
can,
just-
bitch.
Yeah.
Because now
Yeah,
you
just-
make zero.
Just next time she comes up, just say no, I ain't, because it's on the it's all voluntary, right? You have to say I want
Yes.
to take that order. Yeah,
Exactly.
If she doesn't tip, just never come back.
Exactly. So she accepted it. She knew that if there was a tip or not, or how much the tip exactly was. So what the fuck is your excuse, you dumb bitch?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
always
dumb
tip
bitch.
good, but-
Fucking A.
Hey, Lethal, we
Oh, yeah.
Scimitar's got
Another Scimitar meme.
for you.
It's for you.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Scimitar. What you got for me?
No, Auntie, shave that.
Yes, yes. All I ask, if my aunt is going to suck my dick, all I ask is that she shaves her lips first.
And washes, you know. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't be stinky either.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, and incest is wrong.
Yeah.
In
George
other words,
Lucas
incest
taught
is
me
best.
twincest is wincest.
I put another meme in the private chat.
In fact,
Keep
George
coming.
Lucas taught me a few lessons. He taught me that
Okay.
twincest is wincest. He taught me that Japanese blockades can be defeated by a 10-year-old boy, white boy. And he also taught me that out in the desert, there's this dude that like sells children and women, and rich white women. Well, no, she's more brownish, I guess. But won't come back. Padme's a groomer is essentially the point I'm getting at here. Padme was always
Padme's
a
a
groomer.
groomer.
So what are your thoughts on twincest?
It's wincest. I just said twincest.
It's
is wincest.
wincest.
Not
What?
incest. Incest, like sex with your twin.
Is wincest, yes.
Kenzo, why are
What?
you
Are we gonna disagree with that, motherfucker? I don't count Disney, but the motherfucker went on and real beat the Jedi Order, and the other bitch came on and like became like leader of the galaxy for a little bit, man. Twincest is wincest.
Yeah.
So what is this? Is this like
You with makeup? Are you transitioning here, Kenzo? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Because you posted this.
This is
Are-
like
are
some
you-
Buffalo
this-
Bill shit, man.
Are you threatening to burn it down because you don't want to be called a Swiftie no more?
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Man,
Goodbye,
It's the Taylor Swift profile picture. That's what her profile.
Oh, I've never seen her profile pic. I've seen her like
Nor
The
have
fact
I.
that you know that.
Nor
Yeah.
have I. I mean,
you're not fighting this Swiftie accusation very
God.
hard, are you? It was just a joke, guys.
You get mad
It
at
was
the
just a
internet
joke,
for
man.
continuing it, and then you say shit like that.
All
Hey,
this-
Amazing.
Shagsworth.
I never should have said anything.
Oh, Shags walked in the right time.
I think he disagrees.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck.
dude. Yeah, it turns out Kenzo outed himself last week as a very, very hard Swiftie.
Look, man,
Yeah,
there's worse music out there than Taylor Swift.
country singers.
Yeah, which she basically is, kind of.
It really resonates with me, Lethal. You know.
Modern country singers and her suck.
Oh
Old
my
school
god!
country.
Can we
is
put a
goat.
poll? Can we put a poll in the chat? Swift fans, yes or no, and then we could.
How do we
You
do
know.
that?
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I'm
I
not
was
gonna.
like, how do we
Devil.
do that?
We don't. You
We
do.
don't.
You have to do it through YouTube, right?
Yeah.
You go down to the bottom and right next to where your your emoji shit is in at the bottom there should be an icon that like lets you interact with the chat, and one of the options is to start a poll.
Okay, I can do this.
You could do it.
It'll
You
take
can
me
do
a while.
it.
So I'm gonna drop a question. You guys,
beating you.
you really gotta pull this question to last you a little bit because I gotta. Okay. Okay. If you could take your favorite character from movie, TV, game, or book, and put it into another medium, what would it be? So you could take like John Wick and put him into a video game, or you could take him, put him into a book, or just.
I'll
riff on
put Kratos from God of War into Twilight.
it. That's good.
See how that shit plays out.
Yeah, I get that.
Uh.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you know what I'd
Wilbur-
put? I'd put Mia Khalifa in my room. And let's see how that plays out. Wait, no, she's a
Wilbur
dirty
Wade-
hoe. I don't want her. No.
Yeah,
When
no.
a few years about, more than 10 years ago, maybe about 10 years ago, when I was working as a butcher, one of the guys in there, he would swear on his life that Mia Khalifa was the greatest porn star of all time, and we'd have like the most heated fucking arguments, man. I'd bring out like the classics, and I'm a Sasha Grey stan, especially back then. You got to remember, I was 10 years ago. So I was constantly Sasha Grey, way better than Mia Khalifa. And he would be like, nah, man, she has sex with the hijibi on. It's fucking dope, dude. Fuck off.
What question did I put in the poll? What was the question?
Oh, just do you
Mia
like Taylor
Khalifa or
Swift?
Sasha Grey?
Okay.
There you go. Mia Khalifa or
Sasha Grey.
That'll be
I'm
the
from,
next
like, the-
poll.
I grew up in the Jenna Jameson era of.
You're a classy
sluts.
man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know
yeah,
only
Jenna
Mia
Jameson.
Khalifa. I don't know anything of these.
I'm a
Taylor
little
Hayes.
older than that, so like Christy Canyons, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Victoria Paris and Chris. Yeah, I remember that era too.
Mhm.
Have you seen that thing where there was like this? I think it was like some game show. It might have been Japanese, right? Where it was like they'd get some dude and they'd get his girlfriend and his mum to sit on either side of him, and it was like the more porn stars he could name, the more money he would get and shit.
That is such a Japanese game.
Oh man, have you seen the crazy one where they're like sniffing the women's asses to find out which one's their moms? No.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it just be the
Yeah.
one that smells most
I
like
wish
you?
I hadn't.
Wasn't that just the MILF Manor or something?
Oh
Nope,
man.
that's
oh,
a different thing.
yeah, that
That's,
was
see,
a
that's
different
where
thing.
that's where they're banging their own moms. This one, they're
Yes.
No,
just
there
sniffing.
was one episode where there was something like that.
Right, they were like smelling the clothes. Or, I don't know
Yeah,
what it
like the
was.
moms were guessing which were their
I saw-
sons or something.
I saw there's
Right.
there's this
panties.
there's this one African tribe I saw, and they have this
That's
they
funny
have
enough.
they have this
Story done.
they have this pre-wedding ritual basically where they take the bridegroom, they lay him down, and they get the sisters of the wife to like try and make him get an erection by like grinding on him, like lifting their skirt up over his face and all sorts. And if you get a boner, then you can't marry the bird.
Right, yeah.
Oh, that's fuck.
I've-
That's impossible.
Right.
That's mean.
That's a trap.
And these girls, the guy was laying down, and one girl was literally grinding on his dick and that, and the other lady was almost sitting on his face. Like,
Sounds like a good time
Do they
right
do
before
the-
getting married.
Do they do the same thing for the women?
I don't know.
Like that's not fair.
No, they just do
There's
that thing
like
where
a visual aid when it's a dude. There's really not a visual aid when it's a chick. That's some bullshit.
it's a moisture detector. We gotta get.
Right? Like you're gonna finger her to test it out. Like, you gonna smell her?
Get some swabs or something. I don't know.
Get some swabs.
Okay, it's in
Some
there.
bullshit.
We'll see
Oh,
where it
hand
is.
full of flour down there.
Damn.
4 votes already.
Get rid of her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
one
Okay,
vote's in there.
Kenzo, we know
You
that
can
it's
tell
you,
who Kenzo. Yeah,
We know it was you.
we know.
He's like, I didn't deny it.
We know it was you, Fredo.
You can't. You win against the family.
You want to get
Just like, yeah, exactly. This is why I kept telling my aunt to shave her lips.
shave those.
I don't go
fucking-
against the family.
Yeah. So we don't make
Yeah,
new
Just
retarded
those-
family.
the Sasha Grey. He's down with that one.
Yeah, good man.
Sasha
Like the
Grey
Roman
is,
Empire,
is
and
a
like, have you noticed how
good-looking
like
girl.
all those like in crazy civilizations were all into incest? So maybe there's something to it.
Well,
Got
clearly
to-
not. They all
Mhm.
fucked until there was too many incest retarded people, and they fell. The empire fell.
Well, you got to know, like with anything in life, you got to know when to stop.
Limitations.
Right.
Yeah. When you're
Absolutely.
like 4th gen fucking inbred, you're like,
It's like, let's get some more blood.
It's time to stop.
we got
Time to-
1 or 2 more left.
Do you think Mozza could be the
Exception?
result of a long line of
Absolutely.
Queensland
Like
No,
incest?
no. We
the
found out
poster
some new
child
more
of where
about
to
him.
stop.
Oh,
She's
okay.
got an
Just
extra
a
chromosome.
bit too far.
There's new law about him. He is the product of two gay men hate fucking and was born out of the butt.
All right.
Kenzo,
He's a
the
butt
legend.
My camera just does what it wants.
Well,
It
the
detected
camera
movement.
We gotta Lethal's got to get up out of here.
Yeah, I got a dip.
for sure.
Yep.
Well, thanks for
Thanks.
coming, mate. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
you
so
popping
much
by.
for coming,
Yeah, this
man.
was fun.
Hell
It's
yeah.
good to meet you, man.
And
Yeah, you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lethal's gonna be on Get Ranked this Sunday too. So
Nice.
check him out there. And where else can people find you and catch up with you, man?
So in about 4 hours and 20 minutes, I'll be live on Full Aussie channel, back of the U. I'm just gonna argue with Rhino for the sake of arguing with him, I reckon. See how angry I can make him. That should be a good time. Grant will be there, Skirmitar will be there, hopefully Ryan Reapin will be there, fucking Mozza will be there, and Blabs, I don't know, Blabs might make it. We'll see.
Is
Well,
it back
she's
of the
here
U
right
today, is it?
now.
It's back of the Ute today. Yeah. Oh, Blabs is here. Hi, Blabs.
Yeah.
Fucking dog.
She's been lurking. She said.
Hey,
Labs.
Oh, and I forgot to say, shout out to Ryan Reaper. He's feeling a little bit under the weather.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why he's not here today. He's
Labs.
normally one of the hosts.
I'm his replacement.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's changed a little. Decided to come on camera.
Ryan Reaper's transitioned.
Oh, cool.
I was like, I have no idea how to handle that. All right.
Yeah, I mean, like, I work close with Ryan Reaper, and now that he's a chick, I don't know. I'm sorry. No.
But she doesn't have hair, dude.
Okay. We'll make it work.
All right, thanks for coming,
All right,
Lethal.
thank you.
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for showing
Appreciate
up,
it,
man.
bud.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
take care.
sure.
Nice meeting you all. See
Very
you,
much.
everyone. Bye.
Oh,
All right.
thank fuck he's gone.
Right? Jeez. What a fucking retard that guy is. No, I'm just-
We're not having any more Aussies on apart from Ryan Reaper from now on, okay?
yeah.
We're
just
talking
go.
about incest and hairy aunties. And we're not about that.
Hey, speak for yourself, all right? No, I'm
Well,
just-
yeah, I'm totally not against. Oh shit, I'm not doing that shit again.
Right?
I was just gonna
Right.
say, don't step in another pothole there, please.
Yeah. Another shovel to fucking right in the face for you.
How the hell is that pole at 40-60?
Oh, yeah. I can't even see the pole anymore.
Who's the 40 that
Who's
are
the secret Swifties? Out yourselves now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Kay's in the chat now, so she definitely
We're
voted
making
for
a
Swift.
list.
Okay.
Kay's ruining the ratio.
You keep her.
Hello, my new boo.
Swifties rise up.
Shut up.
No. You
Oh,
and
man.
Yellow Flash egging it on in freaking
Yeah, I saw that shit too.
Ballbusters.
That was...
And on Twitter immediately after.
Oh, man. I wonder how drunk Kay and James are right now. They're probably just fucking like, making no sense.
BFFs now. Yeah, we poor James is probably sleeping it off. He's probably in the bathtub right now. Just
Yeah.
Just
She
bleh.
probably
I
had to
need to
help her to
check.
bed.
I'm definitely going to catch up when I get off here.
Oh,
I wanna
man.
see
Yeah,
what
it was
went
wild.
down.
yeah, it was freaking Dermy came in like 3 shots, I think, right? He was already
Yeah.
like 3 into
He
it.
pre-gamed it. Yeah.
Yeah, he pre-gamed some, so he was getting pretty smashed.
And then it was
And,
10, at least by the time I left, maybe 11. With
Oh,
the
shit.
Barrows.
Kay is apparently still in the post show with Dermy and Cloud.
Oh.
They're still chatting.
God, they've still got you on. He can talk forever. Dermy is
Oh,
a machine
God.
about
Yeah.
that.
How drunk
Yeah.
is
Okay.
Dermy?
Drunk,
ask,
yeah.
ask
How
Cloud
drunk
about
is he?
the little Sasquatch.
I mean, he was
Send
pretty
him
the
deep
link.
in. No, Sam, I will fight this.
She's been defending poor Cloud. He keeps stepping
No
in
one
it.
I know.
else does. Somebody needs to.
I'm
I
that's the
love
same
him.
excuse that Anna's Gameland makes about Dermy.
Yeah, but
oh,
she
yeah,
gets
she
pissed
tries-
at him because he's
Yeah.
Dermy. Dermy
I
pisses
think-
her off enough. Cloud doesn't piss me off.
Okay, poll
I think-
is done.
Oh,
60% you say let's get rid of her.
Oh, fuck off.
I
Well-
guess Tay-Tay's not gonna be around too much longer.
Yeah. I think
Won't
Grant
miss
Gregory
ya.
was asking
When
if
you
could come-
say get rid of, do you mean like remove from the United States?
Removed.
We're not sending her to you.
Just gone from
He's so
existence.
sad.
Just gone from existence. Like we
Like
never
she
even
never
knew about her.
happened.
Sent to a different reality.
She never
Where she'll
happened.
actually be Dazzler or whatever the name of that character is.
Oh, but
Sam will take him to the her to the void.
Yeah.
Get rid of her.
We don't really want her there.
No.
He's all, I ain't taking her in my crib.
We'll take her over here, man.
This is a peaceful void out here, and we don't need none of that dumb Swifty shit in the void.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Just bring her over here, and she'll be talking English like Madonna did when she come over here.
Oh God.
Oh,
check
your
me out,
wife.
mate.
Why would you do that? you don't have to like console Kenzo after he finds out.
Can I just hear all of your guys' attempt at a British accent?
A British accent.
Oh God.
I don't know why
Can-
you'd want
can-
to hear something like that.
Hold on, I gotta get my British voice. Oi, British voice. Can you do an American accent though? I'd like to hear your American accent.
What do you want me to say?
Say cheeseburgers and fries,
Hey.
mate.
Bring out the gimp. The gimp's sleeping. Well, I guess you just have to go wake him up now, won't you? Yeah, that's American, isn't it?
That's all right,
Sort of.
Sort of.
That's how I order a cheeseburger every time.
A Royale with cheese.
But I was gonna say, I think I saw Grant Gregory saying if he wanted to come on next week here.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
We'll get Melee Games and Grant Gregory. Holy shit! Next week's gonna be dope.
And Mozart and Dami and
Get them all on here.
Well, like I said,
actually,
since
I
we
think
made
this could be a good neutral ground for Mozart and Dami to appear on
Fuck.
stream
Hash
for
it
the
down,
first
yeah.
time.
Figure
like a
out
verbal
times and
battle.
Yeah, and you could just mute and kick Dermy whenever you want. He can't come back in.
like
He
I
can't-
did today.
Yeah, that was funny. That was good. You were just straight up
Fucking-
battling him.
It was literal whack-a-mole, like
It was
virtual whack-a-mole.
That was great.
It was glorious.
He should never gave us power.
I know.
She
I was
kicked
like,
him
you really
mute
want to
him.
do this? You really want to give me power, Dermy? Come on.
I put stuff in the chat as him. Like he's just
Oh,
You fucking did you change Cloud's name?
Yeah, Grant
Devil.
used to do that to us.
Because dude, Cloud just like randomly noticed. I didn't know that I had the powers, and now I do.
I have
So.
the power.
Yeah, you can
This'll
change
be
people's
fun.
names, and so Cloud put something in the private chat that we're all like, Cloud, this is what we're talking about. Don't say stuff like that. That's why you know. And I was all, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And so I changed his name to
Cloud Swift, I think.
yeah, Cloud Swift.
Yeah.
That's
It
hilarious.
was pretty good.
Dermy likes being controlled. That's serious, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh shit.
Absolutely.
Yes, he's. Otherwise, he would have
fan.
took the power away from us by now. So he must enjoy it.
Oh shit.
No problem. I can't get drunk on stream. When super chats actually open and I'm able to do something I can't do, like I'll take a shot for 20. I've been on stream twice where I was drunk, and both times I felt like a complete dumbass, and I can't do
Once
that.
for me, and I'm good.
Yeah, we got.
I
we
drink,
got some
but
peaks. We got some peaks.
I did it one time. I mean, I've had it once in a while. If a cause comes up or some shit like that, I'll take a shot in solidarity or whatever.
Yeah.
But the one time was a New Year's Eve stream on my channel, and I had a bunch of people on there. And one guy came in and he started talking about Star Trek, and he wanted to talk about Star Trek, and he kept bringing up Star Trek. It was nothing to do with anything that we were talking about. I don't have a problem with Star Trek, but that wasn't the topic. But I'd been drinking.
okay.
And one of my other guests, Caucasian Sasquatch, had also been drinking. And the next thing I know, we're arguing for a straight hour about whether or not Starfleet is a military organization. And it just went on and on and on. And after that, I was like, that was a lot of fun. And it's fun to listen back to. And it was very entertaining. I don't want to do that
Never
shit again.
If anything, we could do it so that me and Kenzo toke up every time.
I don't
Then
really
we get
drink. Like, because
Yeah, I don't drink much.
I haven't drunk for years. I honestly can't remember the last time I was drunk. I know I have been in the past, but I can't remember. It was years
I drank
ago.
my 20s away, so I don't as much. I'll do like 1 to 3 drinks, like at meetups and shit. But I try to.
Yeah, I'm a social drinker. Like if
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with friends, I'll have a few, if anything.
Yep.
But yeah, I've same thing in my 20s. I'm only 35 right now though. But the decade of my 20s, I
34.
play in a band. You know,
Okay.
we're
It's
always
like-
fucking. Yeah,
That's where my memory went, was my 20s, and it just never came back. I was in the military, so there's things you want to just, drink.
I
There
started
are
a lot.
there are entire years in my 20s that I don't actually remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, if it was when I used to go out in my 20s, if you could remember the night, it wasn't a good one.
yeah.
Yep.
That's the mentality we
Yeah.
had, and now we're like, God, I'd do anything to remember anything. That's why our memories are fucking just
Shite.
yeah.
Okay, that's a good question. Aside from blacking out, is there any drunken thing you've ever done that you're really embarrassed for? Like,
Oh yeah, I made my biggest
No,
mistake.
never,
while I was drunk.
never.
I want to hear about that.
I did my biggest mistake while I was drunk.
what was it? You want to tell, or is it just?
Oh no, it was a woman. It was a lot of woman.
Oh, that kind of mistake.
All right.
But is it a mistake if you get off, if you finish, if you
is
had
when
a
you go
at the
down
end of
on
the
We
night?
say a lot.
Oh,
Wait, what? I missed it.
he
I
went
said
down
it is,
on her.
it is if you go down on her, and as it turns out,
Oh.
it's funny because the more flesh there is, the more you got to peel it back like a cold grilled cheese
Oh,
sandwich.
God. Oh,
we're
Sam.
doing-
And the
Ah.
flesh was like it never sees the sunlight, and it's just like purple and scaly and
Never
dead.
fully clean.
Oh.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Looks
I
like a
was,
beluga whale and shit.
yeah.
No, like-
yeah. I've had one of those. Same here, buddy. Same here.
Paul knows. Paul
I
knows.
know. I was a very awkward. I'm very awkward. You know, I don't.
That was in my
just-
20s.
Yeah, in my 20s, I'm very awkward, especially like around people I don't know. So meeting chicks was very few and far between. So anytime I got attention, I took it. I did
You
not
took
take
it.
advantage. But yeah, and there was a couple times I got tricked by some tiggle bitties. But then later you're like, oh, that's all. That's
Yeah.
That's
See,
all that's
Iron
there.
Oxide in there saying Arby's, man.
that's
I
how it
wasn't
is.
even talking about her labia. I'm just talking about the thighs.
But getting to
Oh
the
my
goods.
yeah.
Good Lord.
Like you don't have any idea how much worse it was the further you went in. I brushed my teeth for 3 straight days. I was bleeding.
That's like a community service thing.
I thought it was going to be a fun story.
Yeah.
You know,
Stuff
like,
we regret. Oh, yo, I
part of our
punched the
biggest
fucking
mistake.
police officer.
like, I remember being, being that drunk that, where you're sort of vomiting everywhere. And I had like one of them American football jerseys on with all the little holes in it. So like, it had been sickled down myself. So I took my top off and I had all these dots of it all over me. And then that made me more sick. So it was in my mate's house, innit? And I was literally throwing up everywhere. And like, so my cousin come running over like with a bag, and I started being sick in the bag.
Oh, God.
He tied the bag to the back of my head.
Like one of those horse feeders.
Oh my
It's filling
God.
up with vomit, and I'm walking around trying to get it off.
Oh no, it's the worst.
The worst thing that ever happened to me drunk was
But thankfully, this was before cell phones, so there's no videos of me on all
Evidence,
fours.
bad.
Like,
That's good.
The worst thing I ever did was I got hammered on. We were taking shots of Fireball. We were drinking Fireball, and then I found a bottle of Brass Monkey, which isn't that strong, but if you drink like pretty much the whole bottle, yeah, it'll help you. And
What's Brass Monkey?
You never had Brass Monkey?
No, is it like
It's like
whiskey
this-
or?
I don't know what liquor's in it, but it's like fruity. It's like
Okay.
Kool-Aid almost. I I just
Cocktail?
thought yeah, I saw it and I was all, oh, I love that
Rum,
song.
vodka, and orange juice. That's your problem. You mixed 3 things right there.
Well, it was a bottle of it, and
Oh,
I
jeez.
saw it and I went, oh, Brass Monkey, like the song, because I like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
song
yeah.
Brass Monkey.
It's the first thing I thought of. Like, I didn't know.
So I grabbed it. I drunk it. I was all, oh, this is fucking great. I love this stuff. Fuck it.
Brass Monkey.
So I just started pounding it. So then I'm like fucking drunk, and there's a girl I like. I really liked her, and I was all, yeah, I'm gonna be cool. And so I somehow in my head that like translated to Singing Rio by Duran Duran, like
Lord.
really loudly. So I'm
That
on the
makes you cool,
grass
right?
in front of the house singing, her name was Rio.
You know what, Devil?
She
That girl,
dancing in the
she did
sun.
think you were cool. She's like, man, you see that drunk guy singing real right now? I want to fuck him so
Man.
bad.
No.
See that Danny DeVito looking motherfucker singing Duran Duran songs drunk out of his fucking head? That is exactly what I want right now.
That's exactly what gets
I
the
don't know
girls
where
wet.
it came from. I don't know why I chose that song. I don't know anything. I was just so like, I'm gonna sing because I'm good at it. And no, I'm not. I'm really not.
I love it. I love that story. I love everything about it. Oh shit! You know what? I could proudly say I've never been blackout drunk. I've been very drunk, but I've never blacked out to the point where I'm like, I don't remember anything. Like,
I'm right there with you,
cannot
Paul.
say
And
that.
isn't that almost worse though? Because you also remember every
everything.
stupid fucking decision you made.
it's kind of true, but at the same time, if I'm usually in the scenario where I'm making a bad decision, that means everyone else is blackout drunk and no one else is gonna remember anything either. So
CCTV
it kind of works.
doesn't lie, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Y'all need Jesus. Yes, we do. But
He's a good
damn,
guy.
I'm trying to think of like a really good embarrassing. I mean, other than what else was spoken about.
You don't have to be drunk. You can tell us drug stories too, mate. It's fine. You know.
Oh,
No, and you were high.
I passed out on fentanyl this one time under a bridge, and I woke up. This guy with something
Had
like
his
that.
knee on my neck.
with a homeless man's penis in my mouth, I was like, oh, tastes like buttermilk.
One day I got insanely like stoned, and me and my friend we took a trip to White Castle, and we got in all these shenanigans. It was pretty cool.
Wait, they made a movie about this.
They did what?
Yeah, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
He was kidding.
They
I
stoned.
I hope.
No, I figured he did.
Oh shit! I forgot. I had a question, and I was supposed to ask it when Lethal was here too.
Oh,
Well, you
Way to
fucked
go.
up.
Yeah, I think it was like, would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Ooh, that's a good question.
oh,
Gay
Shit.
son.
Gay son,
yeah.
because
Gay
a
son.
thought
Gay
daughter could
I
truly.
can still try to beat it out of him.
Ugh, not like that.
I'm okay.
What
with-
about a tranny son and a thought daughter?
Ooh,
A
that's
thought
even-
daughter could really fucking bring shame to your whole family.
Yeah, that
Like
I'm-
truly.
I'm less ashamed of
A
anything.
good
else
one
than my-
could bring money to your family.
Shameful money.
You want
Just
that
like we
money,
were
though? I don't know.
You know, I don't want dirty money. I don't want that dirty hoe money.
Nor do I. I have
Yeah.
a daughter. I'd rather have the. I don't know. I have a son too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only. the only
Well, just don't make sure you're there and they're not going to be bad.
yeah. Oh
the,
no.
the only thing I would rather have a thought daughter of then is my son to be some sort of sociopath, like serial killer.
Right. Wait.
Might
Yeah,
have
that's
to
a good
be okay
question.
with thought daughter.
That's
A
actually.
serial killer son or an
Would you
a
rather
thought
have
daughter.
your son to be Chris Chan or would you rather have a thought daughter?
Oh,
Thought
God.
daughter. Thought daughter.
That's a
Thought
good one.
Fuck
Thought
off.
daughter. I think that's the only time a thought
I
daughter
think
wins.
I think I saw the question on another podcast. I think it was.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. I did hear that before too, but that's
Yeah,
a good
I think-
question.
Man, that is a hard question because, like I said, there's. I just that's the only thing I could think of that I'd rather have over a thought daughter. I just how. But
Besides the Chris Chan, the only answer for me is always going to be a son because I don't want a daughter because I don't like women.
we got another tip from Melee K. Don't forget to tip your bartenders.
Hey,
Thank you, Melee.
Thank you, Kay.
You guys,
Yeah,
you
awesome.
damn Canadians, the friendliest people around.
Aren't they called snow Mexicans, or is that?
Canadians, that sounds
Frostbacks.
about right. Frostbacks instead of
Jesus.
I think
Thanks for the tip, Melee K.
Thank you.
We're sorry.
You bunch
That's
of-
where it went.
You bunch
to.
of
That's
you bunch of frostbacks,
I was gonna say snowbacks. Like
snowbacks. Oh,
no,
God.
Canadians are cool. We have the same king.
We got another one. Bernie Sanders.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Oh fuck!
There you go. Improved.
It was cold when I first woke up, man. Sorry, I forgot.
Man.
I
Too
literally
funny.
crawled out of bed and in front of this microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Like when he first came on screen, he's all like "fucking hell," and just like he literally just opened his eyes. They okay. Let's hit another question. Let's see what one should we have here. Oh, this one's really long. I don't know if we want to do a long one.
Wait, I've got a short one. What did you think of the Dragon Ball trailer, man?
no,
There's
thank
a
you.
Dragon Ball trailer?
Didn't see it.
So Dermy brought this up, and I went on a rant because I'm really tired of Dragon Ball everything because it's
the
always
new one where they're kids.
Daima.
you-
Yeah,
Ju-
the
just-
chibi.
just- Yeah.
Didn't see it. Don't care. Dermy hates this about me, but I think Dragon Ball is fucking retarded. It's like
I
why do
actually
I want
heard
to
your
watch
rant.
900 episodes to throw one fucking punch?
Yeah, I agree.
That's-
The
That's
biggest
like the main issue with
biggest
Dragon Ball.
filler
So much
I've
filler.
ever.
It's
Yeah.
not
For, dude, I know. I will never have my childhood back because it's like, oh, Goku's getting there on the next weakest episode. Fuck me, a week.
Yes. Yeah.
It took 3 months for Goku to fucking show up. So yeah,
Okay,
I agree.
DJ Direwolf, GT was not good. It hasn't been good since the Cell Sagas. That's my entire point. Teen Gohan is my favorite character, and they
Yeah.
fucking ruined him after the Cell Sagas.
Yeah.
Absolutely ruined him. And they started with the setup of him being super extremely powerful from the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. From the fucking beginning. He was a kid
Yeah.
and he was half human, half Saiyan, and his power level was shockingly large. And then they cut to the Cell Saga where he's a fucking badass, and then Goku does his dumbass shit with the goddamn Sensu Bean, and I fucking hate it, but whatever. And then it just drops off of a cliff because Goku's not there. He doesn't keep training because Chi-Chi sucks. And I
Yeah,
hate it.
yeah,
I
I
hate it.
agree. I heard that rant on Ballbusters. I'm like, holy shit, you're absolutely right. Like they built Gohan up like crazy, and it would have been so cool if they just like.
Did you
Oh,
guys
he
see Dragon Ball Superheroes? The
No.
last movie.
Like,
where
I've-
Gohan is the main.
Yeah.
Is
Nope.
Yeah.
I seen him in
no.
the superhero outfits, but I haven't seen the movie.
I quite enjoyed it. I like it.
Like my issue with it is Japan loves Goku. He is a god there.
Yeah.
He's literally
Everybody
their god.
like yeah, like they have fucking giant statues of him everywhere. But Goku is basically a terrorist.
Hey, Vegito.
Well, I mean, one of my other favorite characters is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
prince. And so it's always the Goku show or the Goku, and Vegeta kind of gets his props and then he always loses eventually and Goku has to save the day all
Yeah.
the time. It's the same story, different day. Drives me crazy. Modern
Yeah.
DBZ. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm good.
I still love it. I can't.
I still love
I
it too,
I still
for
love
sure,
it too.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
why.
love DBZ.
But anyway, as soon as I see the trailer, I got mad GT vibes, and I was like, well, it didn't exactly go over the first time. What the fuck?
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Why do it
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
But is this going
Yeah.
to be a spin-off series? Do you think, or is this the
It
main
looks
continuity?
like
Because they
it
still have
is.
manga to.
Yeah,
So they
he
have
said Renaissance Nerd said they have like 3 full things left, like sections of Super. So yeah, this must just be like
More,
some little off thing. That's
Yeah.
probably not going to be canon. So, but
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. I mean, I'll wait and see if people like it. If I get enough people telling me to watch it because it's good, I might, but I'll hold off till then type thing. Um,
I'm
But-
kind of just over Dragon Ball. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still want to kind of. I haven't seen Super, but Super's I've heard been pretty good. But I think that's gonna be like the last thing I watch. I don't care about this little fucking kid version that's not even gonna be canon and all that.
well, they're getting so strong too, aren't they?
Right? It's like
Like,
you know
how
what the-
much stronger can they get? Like, what's the next freaking super god level arc? Fucking
One pu-
Saiyan.
I want
giant
to.
blue
You know what I
green.
would have loved to see that they hyped up Gohan so much he got super powerful and then he loses his hair and becomes Saitama, One Punch Man. That would have been a great arc. Boom, just spin off One Punch Man is Gohan.
Yeah, he trips, hits his head, gets amnesia, and then he starts seeing
Loses
himself
his
as
hair
good.
and becomes One Punch Man. I like that.
So D-Day Direwolf does make a good point, and it was something that I was going to talk about in Dermy's stream, is Toriyama was done, and they wanted him to bring it back because they wanted the money. And so he just wrote whatever he freaking wrote and what the fans wanted, which Japan wanted Goku. And I love Japan and I hate Japan because of I love Japan for everything else and I hate them for that. But
D-Day
So
Direwolf.
you love
also-
Japan for
No,
the
Sam.
dirty panty vendors? Huh?
no.
I was gonna say,
God damn it.
DJ Direwolf also had
So play groping.
said earlier in the chat a little bit that DBZ fillers are better than One Piece fillers, and I disagree with that because One Piece only had like 5 filler episodes.
Yeah,
Boss
there's not much
Luffy
filler in it.
episodes and
Naruto was a shit ton of filler too. There's like the last 2 seasons were pretty much all filler, I think.
well, and then the end of Naruto was stupid, so I didn't even finish it. Oh, aliens! Yay.
And somebody else, I think Abaru said DBZ greater than One Piece. And what's funny, dude, I've just recently watched One Piece and not even
One
all the way
Piece is
through.
fucking phenomenal.
One Piece is great. They're like,
Yes.
there's not really filler episodes. There's like, it keeps going. It keeps continuing. And so my lofty take is One Piece better than
is technically-
DBZ.
Very true.
That's not a lot.
I can't. I haven't watched enough of One Piece yet to actually say that, but
Same.
it's got. I don't want to
It's
say
got
that
a
it's
charming
got
vibe to it.
depth.
It's got the same voice actors as the Dragon Ball Z. That's what made it really nice for me. I'm like, oh shit, Krillin's fucking
Yeah.
what's his face. So
I
it was
watched
like watching
one
a
episode.
What's that?
You got to give it more
I
than one
watched
episode.
one
but
episode. I could
I forgive
hardly
you.
get through it. I fucking
Oh.
hate the animation.
So yeah, you were thinking of Naruto. Okay. Yeah. You're absolutely
One
right.
Piece. Are you on about One Piece, Samuel?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I tried the one episode, and I don't know. I might try and push through a couple more, but it's.
Oh.
Did you watch the live action?
Yeah,
it
I
was
did.
It was mid as fuck.
I haven't watched
Like
the
in
live action.
comparison to the anime, yes.
I enjoyed the live action. I don't watch a lot of anime.
I enjoyed
in
it.
general
I enjoyed
anyway.
it, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like as great as everyone's making it out
It's not-
to be.
I had no connection to One Piece at all until I watched it. So I thought
That's
it was
who's
pretty
enjoying
good,
it.
Right, the
I re-
normies. Yeah.
Well, just
Yeah.
the people that
To
haven't.
that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
the normies to that
Right.
specifically. Yes.
For
Totally
sure.
right.
For
Not
sure.
the
There
insult
were-
normies.
Yeah, there
No,
was
no, it's-
UK mums talking about it in the playground. So
Oh my god,
It's fine.
dude! I remember driving Uber, or I was driving with my girlfriend or something, and we went to fucking Riot Fest. We were going to Riot Fest, and it's kind of in the hood. And we parked our car, and we start walking towards the concert, and we hear a dude over in the fucking at some Ring doorbell. He's at a door trying to sweet talk a girl, and he's talking to the doorbell, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about this new show, One Piece." I'm like, "Damn, even the hood's talking about One Piece. What the fuck? That shit's ridiculous."
I only watched it on the recommendation of some of the other YouTubers. I was just like,
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot, I guess. But I don't like it. I don't like anime in general, and I think that live action anime generally doesn't work. So I was going
Right.
to skip it anyway. The anime that I watch, man, is like Unico and the
Very
Island
much.
of Magic, or fucking Speed Racer or Akira.
It's not the goofy
You know.
stuff. Yeah.
you watch
Oh
Gundam.
yeah, it's lighthearted. It's goofy. Yeah.
I'm not,
They were
not so much
just-
with the Gundam, no.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
My problem with like the live action is the things that they changed specifically at Baratier in between Arlong Park. and Baratier.
Yeah,
The main fight there, like they
the
could
Don
have put that in.
Yeah, Don Krieg
They
bit.
should
skipped over.
have, because Mihawk, like it was the storyline. Like Mihawk was following Don Krieg, like so like that annoyed me. And also Clohador Kuro, that fight was terrible, and they should have taken at least another episode to, because you're not even getting the character arc that Luffy goes through, because Luffy is still kind of just like a goofy, young, naive kid in the live action, but you actually, in the fights in the anime, you get an understanding of his strategy and the way that he grows as a person through all of these fights, and you can see his intelligence with how he builds internally and mentally with these things. And so and how Nami got to Arlong Park really irritated me, because there was a certain betrayal from the anime that is not in the live action on how she got there. So the people that have seen the anime can understand what I'm talking about, because she took something specifically and it spoke so much more to that, and there was a lot more meaning for the Arlong Park arc in general, and when Nami asks for help.
Yeah.
There's more impact, but you're gonna get that from just like the book. For something is going to have way more of an impact compared to a movie adaptation type of stuff, depending.
And the fights really are so much underwhelming in the live action. Like in the Arlong Park, it's been such a long time since I've watched it. If I got it wrong, sorry. But doesn't Luffy like literally shoot up in the air and do Gum Gum Barrage or whatever down on him, like pounding him into the ground as the building collapses around him?
Yeah.
Like they didn't have that. That would have been so cool watching him shoot up in the air and just.
I'm a little more forgiving, because I don't know what their budget was. Like for the next season, I feel they're going to get a significantly higher budget to be able to do more things for that. And with Luffy's powers, it's difficult to be able to consecutively or multiple times in a live action do the Gatling, like the Gum Gum Gatling.
It did just seem rushed to me, as in trying to get to that end part, like. And it's not only in the live action they do it. Like one of my favorite anime series is Hakato no Ken, Fist of the North Star, and like my first exposure to it was like when I was in my teens and I was watching films like Vampire Hunter D, Akira, you know, those kind of movies, and I watched the Fist of the North Star movie, and it is a very condensed version of the Hakato no Ken story, like, so it sort of suffers the same thing.
I didn't even know that there was a Fist of the North Star anime until like decades after I used to have a Fist of the North Star freaking NES cartridge when I was a kid, and back in the late 80s and shit. Like I had no idea there was an anime.
I used to get
for
fisted
years
by a guy named North Star.
Like the I think like the characters for some games, a lot of games are based on it. Like the original anime, they were based, you know, like Double Dragon and
really, holy crap,
Final Fight and stuff like that. The characters very similar to the artwork in there.
Do you mean the live action Dragon Ball? Because I agree on that. But if you mean Dragon Ball, like the anime,
well, yeah, for sure. The Dragon Revolution, that's just fucking
Oh man,
see, this is what I'm saying. Why watch the live action at all? The only reason I even gave One Piece a chance was because a lot of people who generally don't like anime anyway were saying that it was worth a watch. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I'll watch one episode, see what happens. Next thing I know, I'm 6 episodes in. I was like, okay, yeah, I like this. But you know, as far as like the Cowboy Bebop stuff and all that, my channel doesn't rely on reviewing pop culture stuff, so I don't have to sit through shit that I don't want to watch.
Yeah, I'm the same, man. I haven't watched Ashoka or any of this bullshit. Like, I wouldn't watch it. I'm not going to review it. So why the fuck would I put myself through it?
Right. Exactly.
I'll just watch my friends that review it, talk about it, and shit on it, and I'll take that.
Right. I'll give them views instead of actual views.
I'm fucking done with Disney Star Wars. I am done with Marvel.
I'll watch as shit all day.
Gal's next cosplay. Love it.
That hair on you. Look like you're
shit.
one of the Beatles or some shit.
Is that
Ringo.
Oh my God.
Ringo
Serious
Starr?
man is now going to meme that. Oh shit.
Damn it!
Oh.
Skirmitar put a funny meme or video, but it's got fucking "Hello Darkness, my old friend" but at the end.
Oh.
But it's a quick clip, so maybe we could get away with it.
Let's see.
Only a few seconds.
It's only a
Yeah.
quick second. Or did you find it? Hold on. Where'd I-
Is this no? I'm clicking on
Lost
the wrong
it.
one.
Here we go.
Let's see.
It is in the private chat now.
Okay.
That was funny.
Let's see.
I'm being tagged on Twitter in Taylor Swift posts again.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
That's
remember,
never gonna end
you did
now.
this to yourself.
Yep, you did this to yourself. Okay, first let me go over here, share it.
Like I do like other music as well, you know, guys.
No, you
Like,
don't.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You keep talking like
I'll
that.
trust your music
All
taste.
right.
Somebody ought to
After
take
learning
that
this.
clip of from Rick and Morty with the Get Swifty, and they put Taylor Swift's head on Rick, and they put Taylor's head on Morty.
You ready?
What's your song? Get Swifty.
when you say get
Okay,
rid of, do you mean like
I'm not
removed
hearing it.
from
Can
the
you hear it?
United States?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hearing it.
Removed.
We're not sending her to you.
Just gone from
Felt
existence.
that.
Just gone from existence. Agree with that. I love that. That was good.
Thanks, Skirmy, you dog.
Dude, everyone's been killing it, man. Those memes and everything. Dude, shout out to everyone in chat for the memes and
This is
the,
awesome.
and the
Shit, yeah.
stream elements tips. Fucking awesome. You guys are fucking rock. Hell yeah.
Yes, thank you to everyone who's tipped and everyone who subscribed. And yeah, next week we will have the background, and like I said, I'll get these guys to where they can simulcast stream, and we'll be able to really make this into something. And
Hells
so,
yeah. Sounds great. What else? I saw some. Oh yeah. I was gonna bring up you guys are fans of South Park.
Yes.
Off and on.
Have y'all seen the new movie that they're coming out?
That trailer.
Haven't watched it yet, but I did see the trailer. Yeah.
I think it comes out on the 27th. I think.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
it's not
actual
out
one.
yet.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man! I think you said it. I think I heard you say it, Gal, a couple days ago, and I don't know remembers whose stream, but I think you said like Matt and Trey can't do no wrong, or they're like the last bastion of great comedy or something like that. I don't know. If
I
it was you
didn't
or-
say that.
No, I could have sworn you were on a thing and you said that. Maybe I'm confusing you with someone else.
I don't know like the names of people.
Oh, you don't know South Park?
Yeah, like
Guys? Okay.
people behind things. I'm not good
Okay.
at that.
I
stuff.
swore it was you, but I'm
I'd love to
mistaken
be able to be that person, but I cannot take that credit.
But I then I'm saying it. The
Yes.
two guys that make South Park, Matt and Trey, are fucking awesome, and they cannot. They almost can't do no wrong. It's fucking.
Are they the
hilarious.
writers?
They're the only. Yes.
creators, writers,
Okay.
artists,
owners.
voice.
I agree. I will
They're the-
agree. And now
They're the only reason that you can still go to Casa Bonita to this day because they bought it when it was going under. The whole thing was were
They
getting
own
plowed
Casa
over.
Bonita.
They
Yeah.
own Casa Bonita specifically because they love Casa Bonita, so they saved it from obscurity and destruction.
That's one of my favorite episodes, man. That Casa Bonita
Yeah.
one. Where
It's a fucking great
That's what
restaurant. The
we-
food's
that's
mediocre,
what
but
we-
there's fucking cliff divers.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it.
Never
Like
met.
it's like all you can eat enchiladas. You put up this little flag and they'll keep bringing them. But yeah, like when you see them, you're all like, yeah, they don't look
The
anything
sopapillas
special.
are
They're
dope,
pretty.
though.
What's dope?
The sopapillas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You guys all know what sopapillas are, right?
I've had them, but I can't remember too much about them. Aren't they like fried, like
Yeah,
like almost
it's
pies, almost like
Basically,
empanadas?
it's basically just fried bread that you dip into honey.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
But mine had stuff in it. Like it was, I
Yeah,
think, like some sort of cream cheese stuff, wasn't it?
You
I
can
think it
get
was
stuff
Dermy's
like that, but
jizz.
your basic
No.
your basic sopapilla is just basically a fried kind of flatbread that you dip into honey. But yeah, you can bake stuff into them.
Because yeah, I being in California, Mexican food is like second nature. I eat it like 6 times a month.
That's it.
Hey man,
I eat like 25 days out of the month is all Mexican food here. Chicago. It's everywhere.
but you know, there's so many places here. Like my small town, we have like one Chinese food restaurant, we have one of this, we have one of that, we have like 8 freaking Mexican food restaurants, and I'm in the northern part of California.
All right.
When I used to live in mid California, the Central Valley, yeah, there was one on every corner. It was like Starbucks, but yeah. So, but yeah. So I judge Mexican food on a different scale. You know, I've had so many good enchiladas and so many good this and that I don't know. If it's lackluster, I'd probably hit them
outside of Mexico. The best Mexican food you'll get at quinceañeras, usually prepared by 5 or 6 grandmothers.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like hand rolled tamales. It's fucking amazing.
That's how most of the Chicago Mexican restaurants. Like I live by Midway Airport, which is the smaller airport here in Chicago, and around here is nothing but like Mexican restaurants, and each one of them have everyone's abuelita in the back, grandmother or aunt, just cooking back there, or a couple of them, like every one of them, and yeah.
And if they see you hanging around, they're like, "Hey, have you had enough to eat? Here,
exactly.
Have another plate. Here, just pile some more on the plate. You're too skinny. You need to eat."
Dude.
And they will make sure that you burst.
Yes, this is why I'm fat, because
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
You wouldn't. You say your biscuits and
Maybe you should
crumpets
order Mexico.
and boofing. We don't got boofing here in Mexico.
And also, you're from the UK. You don't know what good food is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, your Mexico is Ireland, so
yeah. Which is worse food. Potatoes.
I'll do you one better. I dated a girl, stayed with a girl actually, for about 3 months after when the relationship should have ended, solely because her grandma was literally one of the best cooks I ever ate food from.
Nice.
So even though I was like, I want to get out of this relationship so bad, I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna probably stay at it.
Man,
priorities.
I'm divorced. And I still, when I bring up my ex-wife, I'm like, God damn, that bitch could cook.
Yeah.
You know, like how sometimes you get in touch with your ex and you have that like meaningless sex. You get in touch with her, like, you want to come over and cook me some dinner?
I'm hungry.
Pretty much, like, yeah. If I go for whatever reason at her place, usually it has to do with the kids or whatever, and she'll be like making food, and I was like, hey, you want to throw some pancakes together?
Yeah.
Some chicken, maybe.
Tommy, what's up, man?
Hey. Oh,
Maybe
man.
someday I'll watch that movie.
What, Team America? Oh, man.
You've never watched Team America?
Fuck yeah.
The guys at Vets Talk
Everybody
have
has
really annoyed
AIDS.
me for it.
You need to really. You know what? Next time we have you on, you're gonna know the name Trey Parker and Matt Stone. You're gonna be like,
What happened?
I know those guys.
Oh, are they involved in that too?
The South Park guys also make Team America. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We lost Kenzo.
They also made Orgasmo.
Oh yeah, Orgasmo. They did.
Can you say something?
In the
What was that one about the Cannibal the musical?
Oh, their musical?
No, the title is Cannibal the Musical.
Oh,
it's one of the
I've never
early
heard of
films. They did. It's about it's about the life and
Basketball.
times of Alfred Packer,
I love
who
that
was
movie.
the first and only man convicted of cannibalism in the United States.
Interesting. I never saw that one. No.
Yeah, it's goofy.
Is it really? Fish and chips is from Portugal?
I did not hear that. And I'm Portuguese.
Wow.
I thought you were
There
Blasian.
you are.
I am,
Hello.
and with a side of Portuguese. No, we call if you're Portuguese. I don't know if every Portuguese does, because like I'm not like we don't have like a big community that I ever was part
Get
of.
the fuck out of here, Dermy.
Yeah,
You're
drunk
gay.
Dermy just
little
stumbled
bitch.
into the bar here.
Go
Get
home.
outta
You're
here.
drunk.
You're drunk.
But we call them
Same.
Porties. Like,
You call what? Portugal's Porties?
Portuguese people, we call them Porties.
Oh, God.
But anyway, I've met plenty of Portuguese people. I just haven't really been part of the community, but they do the same, you know, as a lot of ethnic groups. They you'll like find areas where they're literally everyone's Portuguese in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
But I
shit!
just never really been part of
I
it.
just noticed a hail commie Mark in the chat. I was
Yeah.
actually supposed to send him the link
as well. I forgot.
Yeah, I thought you did. I was all like, so when he was in the chat, I was
Kenzo's
like,
off.
he must not have been able to come on.
He's
We'll
all
get you on
fucked.
here
Oh, yeah.
soon, Commie man. We'll get you
Oh,
on.
guys,
Oh,
let's piss
good.
off Dermy. He's in the chat. Dermy's in the chat right now. Power Couch. That's right.
Oh
Fucking.
yeah, the
Sorry,
Power
Mark.
Couch. We haven't
Yeah,
really talked
let's
about
get
that
Power
much.
Couches in the chat to counter Dermy's back taco bullshit.
Actually, oh shit! You know what I just realized I could do here?
Kick him.
Just remove that comment. Yep. Back Taco Supreme no longer there. Bye-bye.
It's like it never happened.
It's like it never happened. You know what? Let's just kick him out of this chat. No, I'm not. I'm joking.
Oh, I like this.
I
Hey,
love
Mark.
Dermy.
hey, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
Power Couch.
Dermy,
really
Power
sorry, I
Couch
feel
is
like-
gay. It's all gay.
It's all gay.
Dermy, you're gay.
Yeah.
So your point?
I got bamboozled by Lethal coming in and totally forgot to send the link out.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
really
Ah,
bad.
blame
He got
the
got
one-
starstruck.
I was starstruck by
It's like, oh my god.
Lethal's incest stories and hairy aunt stories.
I loved it. Loved every second.
Like I said, now that we're going to be able to get this on level up our pass here, we'll be able to get more people on. So we'll get some
Sick.
invites out and get,
We'll
everybody
fill up
but
the
Drunken
bar.
Dermy.
We'll fill up the bar a little bit more next time.
Yeah.
You guys just bought more capacity to the bar. That's what they just did.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
But
They
yeah,
funded the bar rescue.
Bar rescue?
They
Yeah.
funded it.
they
bar
funded
rescue.
the bar rescue.
Yeah, we'll
Yep.
call there you go. The funding is called Bar Rescue.
could be called a
Like
bar
John
tap.
Tapper, you come in here and tell us how shitty our stuff is.
I didn't hit her. I did not.
You got to add value.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we. Oh,
Click the wrong one.
yeah. I was gonna got lost here. I'm really bad about that. Y'all gotta understand that I said earlier, I'm a boomer, so any mistake I make, trust me, it could be worse.
Right.
I could collapse the whole stream because I hit the wrong thing and probably give you guys like some sort of computer virus, and because I'm that stupid. So just trust me.
he's downloading porn as we speak right now. He's like, oh my god, these girls do want me in my local area.
Dermy, we're not cheating on you. Giving you basically 4 hours on a stream, I think, is forgivable to allow us to leave.
Yeah. They came here to
So-
hang out with us now, Dermy. Go fuck yourself.
4 hours with you will drive a person to drink, and we're now at the pub. So
Dermy's only talking shit because he sees this show as a genuine threat to his Friday night scheduling. It's like, oh no, competition.
especially because when it starts, he's generally on Rumble.
Oh right. So
Yeah.
he's scared of losing his Rumble of viewers.
One channel.
I'm joking, Dermy. I love you, Dermy.
Yeah, we love you, Dermy.
Don't,
Oh, yeah.
no, he's fine with his own gay shit. We don't need to gay up the bar.
Right. Fuck you, Dermy. I take that back.
Mozza thinks you're a dog cunt, but we like you.
Oh, God.
Did I just say? God damn it.
Yeah, she stuck with you to the end, Dermy.
Yeah. Don't call Kay a traitor or anyone here a traitor. Samuel put a funny tweet in the private chat. Another meme.
I see. Oh yes, we got.
We got the Beatles.
I told you he was gonna do it.
Which one's which?
Tell you something until you understand.
Oh shit.
At least I'm not that stupid bitch that broke him up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We should put Dermy back there as Yoko.
It's
Ono.
Yoko.
Yes.
Yes, please, someone
Yeah.
trying to break up the power couch here. Oh, but it's funny. I realized today because when Kay was on Ballbuster, she's like, "Oh, we have a war going on in our community, the pickle wars," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I started that too."
I'll fight
So
you.
I got a pickle war going on with Kay. I got a power couch war going on with Dermy Wormy. I'm starting all these wars. Might as well call me fucking Hamat. No.
No. Disavow.
Sorry. Disavowed. Oh shit. Oh,
Dermy's not too drunk.
What? How are you
Dermy's not
still
too drunk
awake?
next week? We'll try to-
James. Yeah, James was getting more like he was so gay. He was so gay for Dermy.
Yeah, it was a very like progressively gayer and gayer throughout.
Right.
I think having a drunk melee James on the stream would be fun. It'd be like having Mr. Leahy.
Oh yeah,
he did great. Even when he was drunk, he was doing great.
Awesome. Yeah.
But yeah, Kay's
Follow
gonna have
the
to
liquor,
keep them
man.
apart because they
follow
were
the liquor.
they were about to dock each other. They were
Yes.
very
Yeah,
Yes,
it
they
was.
were.
I'm glad
Yeah,
I
that-
recognized it.
They would have played gay chicken and nobody would have chickened out. They would have
yeah,
just
by the time I
touched,
was leaving,
kissed.
Yeah.
they were straight sitting there going. James like, I'm gonna leave Kay for you, Dermy. I love you, man. You're the best. You complete me.
Yeah, it was some gay ass shit, man.
And then the look on James' face when he's like, I don't know your sexuality.
He was so confused.
As we all are, Dermy. I'm still confused to this day. So
He does it on purpose.
I know. That's
Were you
great.
the one fighting with her about pickles?
Me? Yeah. I'm the one that started the pickle war.
Pickles
It's
are
because
delicious.
I had a Ryan Kennel moment. They fucked up my order. I got a spicy crispy chicken sandwich and I fucking hate pickles. And the shitty thing about hating pickles and it being on your sandwich is now that shit has fucking soaked into the fucking breading of the
Oh God, you're such
crispy
a
chicken
bitch. Pickles
and
are
also
delicious.
into the bread. Yeah, no, I hate it. I hate all of it. It tastes gross.
You're a picky little bastard.
I am. And I also hate cucumbers. I don't like where it even originates from.
What?
I don't like
What's wrong with you?
I don't like cucumbers. I don't like pickle juice. But Kay is extra fucking nasty because she just downs pickle juice.
Pickle juice is delicious.
It's disgusting.
It kept
So
her
there's
it kept her sober tonight. Are you kidding? Everyone else who was drinking was like drooling and fucking falling all over themselves, and Kay's just sitting there like totally cool, like because the pickle juice. I'm gonna drink it when I freaking get drunk from now on.
fuck you, Dermy. You called me
You know,
Paula.
pickle shots are a thing, right? Like I think
Yeah.
it's vodka and
And it's gross. Get that nasty shit
So-
out of
I
here.
should go grab some too. It
Here's the
sounds
thing.
delicious.
So pickle shots are a thing. So are cement mixers. That doesn't mean you should drink it.
There you go. Hey, why don't you suck that off like a fucking like a dick?
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, he can't
You
hear me.
couldn't hear.
I said suck it off like a.
Dermy's getting is paying attention. He's
Flip.
all
He
full
re-
screen, full screen.
That's
He re-
definitely going on all over the internet. Yeah.
Yes.
He
It's not going to take away from the switch. Oh, perfect timing. Well
He's got
done.
people on his tongue.
You're full screen there, Kenzo.
he didn't even look. You're full screen, buddy. Good job. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, yeah. Everyone is against me against the pickle wars. Fuck everyone. I'm the lofty in
I'm
this
not.
situation.
Yeah, you too.
I'll
can
take
go.
it.
Whatever.
I'll take it
Oh.
though. I'm
Good
not trying to
job.
convince
Okay.
everyone else to
Oh.
hate pickles.
I don't think this was a good breakfast choice.
No, probably not.
Not the
I
way
think
you
I'm
were
just-
eating it.
I just turned Kenzo to my team now. Now he's anti-pickle.
Doubtful.
Doubt it. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, what am I watching right now? Fucking Miss Kenzo's regretting all this shit. Oh jeez.
she's taking the pickles and putting
Well,
them
you
outside
married
right
him.
now.
Enzo,
So,
we're humiliating your husband for all the world to see.
Yes.
I mean,
Uh,
really, he was humiliating himself. Like
He
we
really
didn't tell him to get the pickle.
we
And then
didn't.
the mouth
you
bucket.
got you know.
For the
this is
record,
getting
it wasn't as
passed
bad as
around
when
like a fucking pack of cigarettes in a prison yard.
it wasn't as bad as when Rich did the cucumber thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, that was pretty on par. That was pretty on par.
He
Now
did
do
it for
some-
money.
You did it for free. That's that makes it worse for you.
That means you're not a whore. You're just dirty as shit.
Slut.
Can we get some chewing ASMR for the? There you go, pickle lovers. Enjoy that.
He didn't even say no homo after.
No homo.
He's a Swiftie. Are you surprised?
There
He
you
doesn't
go.
say
No,
no
no,
homo after that.
All that
was
makes
from
sense.
his wife.
In front of his wife, no homo. All that.
No, that's what she said.
Oh,
It's in the chat.
oh, he just said it.
No, I love you.
Oh God, Miss Kenzo's. Yeah, that was a very slutty thing.
Keep my pickles
Keep
name
his
out
name out of your mouth.
Oh, 'cause
I gotta go look for something.
Most humiliated.
yeah.
Will Smith.
Any-
No, I think it's now Kenzo. So he's the most humiliated husband. Actually, what's funny is he wasn't even her husband when he did that shit. Y'all heard about that?
No,
They've been
yeah.
separated for like 7 years, so he's defending her, trying to look like a fucking. I'm trying to man up to try to get my wife back, and now he looks even fucking stupider.
Who's more of a cuck, Will Smith or that dude that like
Adam
lets
22?
Yeah, that guy.
The guy that lets people fuck his wife?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure they're both
Like,
equal.
on
No, Will
camera,
Smith.
Like,
Will Smith because he's got a bigger name and it got tarnished.
yeah.
See, I don't know if you guys know the Full Aussie ran a segment a little while ago where it was what was it called? Don't Love Don't Judge it was called, and it was off of YouTube, and it was about a UK couple that swing and they go to, and makes porn videos of her with other people while the guy's at work and sends them to him. They live in my village.
Ooh,
Yeah,
go
we
visit
see
them.
we see the girl on the school run dropping her kids off to school and shit, and there's literally videos of her getting like fucking railed on like there's videos of her getting spoon-fed jizz and all sorts like on the internet, and it's just like
The baby
she brings
really
it up. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called Love Don't Judge. Like
I'm judging.
She's called Zoe, and the interviewer actually says to her, you know, don't you worry about your kids are going to see this content. And she did say, like, you see like a worried look on her face, like, and she was like, oh yeah, well, to be fair, yeah, we do have a kid that's sort of getting to that age where we need to have a conversation with him. Like, what the fuck kind of
If you're
conversation
gonna
are you
eat
gonna have?
let me tell you the best way to do it. Cloud is putting porn for you in the pictures.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, you son of a bitch. I see what you're doing there. See, I've split up the Power Couch community. Now it's the Power Couches that love pickles and the Power Couches that don't love pickles. Because everyone on the fucking back taco area loves pickles. You could tell that. So go ahead.
Oh,
Tickle my if that doesn't tickle your pickle.
Is oh, I get what it is. Okay, I gotta show this one. Okay,
You had to work out if it was porn or not.
no.
Well,
Yoko
kinda.
You broke us up. Oh man.
It's too bad you're John.
Why couldn't it have been Paul instead?
See, that distracted me from saying what Melee K said. I was going to say the Power Pickle community versus
the back pickle community.
I wasn't going to say the back pickle part, but I was going to say the Power Pickle community. So this is why we're BFFs now.
A back pickle is just a goat. So you tuck it back there.
But the pickle goes in the back, right?
Goodbye, horses.
That's one of my favorite songs. I'm all about the Q Lazarus, man.
Yeah,
I like the accompanied dance. You know, the little tuck and.
Yeah.
So you have your wife.
Gonna do that on stream.
You have your wife do the Taylor Swift dance for you, and so then she makes you do the horses.
Oh, God.
He comes out with the scarf on and the nipple piercing.
Fuck me. I'd fuck
me.
I'd fuck me good.
Put the lotion in my basket.
I put the lotion.
How did this show get gayer than Dermy's?
Because Dermy came into it.
Yeah,
he
see, you
affects
spread
stuff.
your
Phrasing too.
you spread your gay all over the place.
Right?
Back pickle is gross.
Excuse me. Let the
Back
gay flow
pickle,
through you.
gross. What's worse, back pickle or back taco?
That's what I mean. Back taco really just conjures up
Poop.
like, meaty.
Because there's
Hey,
brown
Taylor,
in tacos, and that's all I think about is the shitty ass.
You leave
Taylor's
Taylor
with
out of it.
dances. She does like the Elaine dance from Seinfeld. She's just really
She
bad.
white girl dances.
You guys dissing the delicate dance? Or
What? You
nothing.
know the name of the dance?
No.
You said it.
Oh,
You
shit.
said it. You might as well say it louder.
Nothing. No.
He doesn't think I'm paying attention, but I clearly,
Right?
I'm every time I hear something, I'm like, how
I
does he
need to
know this?
I need to think before I open my mouth.
So does Dermy.
He's drunk on the pickle juice, his emitting stuff. He
Yes,
wouldn't normally
Cloud.
do
That
it.
was Devil that did that. I asked
Oh.
him earlier.
Oh yeah.
I deny. I
Swift.
deny.
Oh, innocent till proven
mean-
guilty.
It could have been worse. It could have been Cloud Mini Squatch.
Yeah.
It's
Fence post swaying in the wind.
That one video, man. You know, the shake it off dance is pretty cool. Like, oh, no.
Oh my god.
Let's
a
move
serious
on. Let's
man.
move on. Let's move on.
The shake off dance was pretty cool, is what he said. What? What?
Shake it off dance is a good dance.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's nothing.
I don't mean to make you cry,
Haters gonna hate.
but
hate.
she sucks.
And Kenzo's gonna gay.
I think
Let's
there's
let's-
gonna be
let's-
a number 2 to my short. It's
Let's move on. Let's move on. Give us another
Like-
question, Devil.
Another question. Okay, let's do another question.
Yeah, before
Hold
Kenzo tells him he shakes it off to her.
Yeah.
on. Okay. If you
More
could
than 3
choose-
times you're playing with it.
if you could choose one attribute and one sense to enhance, what would they be? So one like you can run real fast would be the attribute, or you can jump real high, whatever it is, and one sense that you can sense smell, sense of sight. What would your choices be?
Well, as
I'd
it goes,
have-
I can already talk to animals. Like, they can't necessarily understand me and they can't talk back, but like I do talk to them. I was talking
Yeah,
to sheep.
Swifties are kind of weird.
Yeah. I was asking the sheep for directions. And I was,
Guide me in, baby.
He found the rock circle. And he's all like, "Okay, now if I go down this way, will I ever hit?" She's like, "What?"
okay.
He's a-
I'd like
I can
to
see
have-
Kenzo's in front of some sheep going, "Bah ram you." Bah ram. It's like this man, and then on the news later, man on mushrooms found talking to.
Isn't that just what he's
I would maybe
saying
know.
to Yoko Dermy?
I would
Yes.
like
In
the
that
power
meme?
to be
Yeah.
able to walk up to people that are stoned and, like Rogue takes people's powers. I want to be able to absorb their being stoned amount. So, then
So
I'm
you
gonna
want
take
like
people's
contact high,
yeah.
enhanced,
Rude.
like literal.
That's it.
What about the rest of you?
I want Luth. Wait, are we saying one power and one sense
One
enhance?
sense, one sense, and one
all right.
power.
I'll take Luffy's gum power and the sense of touch, so that I could jerk off my extra long dick and feel
Feels
great
even
about
better.
it. And it feels so good.
It's like he wants to be on like natural ecstasy. He wants to be like, it's so soft.
You're like, a hot fire, a hot fire.
Okay. Samuel, what about you?
I don't know, man. Probably I'm losing a little bit of hearing, so it'd probably enhance that. I know just a little bit, but it's enough that I've noticed.
Yeah.
And then as far as an attribute like that, I don't know, maybe shit. I don't know. I don't really think that far ahead.
Well,
Maybe no
melee
fall
K.
damage.
That's a good one.
Okay, what about you, Green?
I want Storm's abilities. I want to be able to fly and control the weather, like that. I love Storm. Storm's badass. And sight, because I am blind as a bat. Well, for distance, at least. Yeah, I'm slightly boring, but Storm. I want to be Storm.
I suppose my sense should be increased sense of smell, so I can track down the people smoking the good shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Good plan.
that's good.
So Gal's power is super blackface.
Sure.
Ooh, she wants to be Tiff Dolezal.
She's gorgeous.
Melee K wants persuasion and force lightning. I think they're both good choices, man. I've always liked the idea
Persuasion.
I do like
Shooting.
Force Lightning. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Persuasion. You need consent for that.
of.
No, she's a woman. No, you don't.
This isn't the back taco you're looking for.
She goes up to Paul. She's all, "You do like pickles."
I like pickles.
Power couch is not superior to back taco.
Yeah, Dermy's gonna do it. Stop fucking with my back taco thing.
No, he wants more fucking with his back. taco.
Yes.
I mean, really.
Oh shit. What would yours be, Devil? Did you say? Or
Oh yeah, I didn't say it. Ooh, I would like to.
You'd think, since as you wrote the questions, you would.
I was just gonna
answer
say
yourself.
yeah.
But it's too busy.
Maybe write down
creative.
your answers when you write down the question.
No, I would probably have to have. I'd like to have a healing ability. I think that would be cool. I meant it more like just like one of your, like being stronger or something. But yeah,
So
if
be
you,
Wolverine.
well, I don't know if I'd want to go that far. I just, but if beyond that, with the sense, I would say probably of hearing, because I think, it'd be kind of useful to not have people be able to scheme on you. Because people say shit when they think you can't hear.
Yeah.
So I'd probably go with listening too. Because sight would be cool, but at the same time, there's stuff I don't want to see.
Yeah.
So,
Like if you're able to control the sight on what you see, like enhance and de-hance.
you don't want to be looking and then some big old girl bends over right in front of you and you're like, "Oh God, oh, no."
Yeah.
So,
But see, if you
also,
can turn it
safe
on
cracking.
and off.
oh yeah, safe cracking, that would be
Yeah, the hearing thing would come in handy for that. Unfortunately, if you couldn't regulate the hearing, you'd also hear that same woman that you'd rather not see bend over, when she's alone in the next room.
Oh, yeah, you're in a hotel room and you hear or farts. You're across the room and all of a sudden you just hear ass blasting and you're like, who the hell did that? You know it happened.
Did you guys see the AOC?
With AOC, yeah.
Do you think it was
That's
added?
hilarious.
Do you think she added it to make the video go viral, or do you think that was really a quick?
No, I think she's ripping ass.
I don't have an answer for that, man.
I think that would have been a front. That sounded more front bum.
I wouldn't put it past her for adding that in, but at the same time, she's getting stuffed 6 ways from Sunday, just not by the ginger freak she hangs out with.
Yeah.
I
Her
agree.
cover.
I agree with Kenzo. That was a queef. She just got railed. She got railed. Some air got stuck in there.
You can actually die from that. Like girls can die from
queefing.
that. No, from getting too much air stuck in there. It causes.
I thought you meant you can die. I thought you meant you could die from getting queefed on. You probably can by some of the girls where you live, bro.
You know, straight queef on you. You're all like, you trying to kill me, woman?
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Death by queef.
did y'all see that? Oh, sorry, in the private chat that now Miss Kenzo is a memer now.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, did she
It's so
do
good.
something?
Yeah.
That she
Uh-oh.
did.
Uh-oh. Look, your memeing has rubbed off on the missus.
Is it the bottom
The
one?
last link.
Okay.
The Legion
That's
of
I mean, has it? Depending on the topic of that meme.
Okay.
Did anything rub off on her?
There it is.
Oh no, I just saw it.
Can we hashtag Legion of Memer in that so make sure everyone
Go ahead
sees
and
it?
read that Green.
Me and Kenzo could be doing this, but he's too busy listening to Taylor Swift.
Busted.
I love you too, babe.
That is gold, Mrs.
Oh god, it's perfect. I love it.
That was
Did-
a good one.
Did she just enter the Legion of Memers?
I believe
Is she
she
now a
did.
new member? Did she take your place, Kenzo, actually?
Well, she was repping the Legion at the meetup. She did come with me.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I think she slammed the door open and sauntered in.
Yeah.
I
So
own this,
I own
bitch
this
now.
motherfucker now, yeah.
All right. Well, we are getting late, so last call. All right. So let's go around the horn. Tell everyone where they can find you, where, you know, what you got going on. Green, you up first.
As you can see, my name, Green-HairedAnti-Liberal, on YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm working on a couple of videos or have some in mind and might start streaming eventually. Gotta get that confidence up there to do that. So we'll get there.
Just do it.
I'm perfectly fine on other people's streams. It's just like the controlling it on my own and
Yeah.
figuring
that could
out what
be-
I need.
Yeah, that could be kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, a little bit. But otherwise you can find me on Bets Talkin' Saturdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. You can find me on Sam's channel on Saturdays, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, Screaming Into the Void, as well as Horny Alf on Sundays, 10 p.m. Mountain Time, with the devil over there. So yeah, that's me.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for having me as a guest again, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
We want you to come all the time.
I mean, I would love to.
That sounded wrong, but phrasing.
Yeah. That was
No shit. Thanks, Paul.
Captain Obvious.
Hello, I'm Kenzo. I stay out too late. I've got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
Stop it.
That's what,
Stop.
No, people say you're a fucking Swiftie. That's what people say.
Right. Make sure you dogs tune into the Legion of Memers meme stream later on. I'm not actually going to be on this week, nor is Extra Zero, but we have the lovely Horror Amarata. I hope I said that right. Who will
In
be
your
hosting?
language, it probably was fine.
She'll be our lovely host this week because we don't have our fabulous host with us this week. But yeah, get over there, you filthy dogs, and watch the meme stream. And also, thanks to Lethal for coming on, and make sure you tune into the TheFullAussie Back of the Ute stream in a few hours.
Yep.
Roll your dogs.
You filthy mutt. Roll your dogs.
Next up, Samuel. Where can people
Our
find
guest
you?
of honor.
Yep.
Hey, yeah. Thanks for having me on. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. So I do appreciate that. You can find me on my channel of the same name, samieltheinfamous. I do live streams throughout the weekend, starting on Fridays with Abyssal Musings, Screaming Into the Void on Saturdays, and Star Trek Engage on Sundays with actually Devil's a big part of that. And Paul did some of the music for it. And we've had Kenzo on, and at some point we may even have Gal on if she so chooses. You know, it's good. It's a good time. Otherwise, I'm popping up on my pals' streams all the time. I do some work for another channel called Linus Exiled, but it is very politically oriented. So if that's not your thing, don't worry about it. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. That's me. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Paul, where can people find you, man?
Hadouken. You could find me in the chat because I've been putting everyone's fucking thing in the chat. But yeah, find me at paulhadouken. I am just making music, hanging out, playing video games. Oh man, just real quick. I did a stream yesterday with my band because we do like live jams and stuff like that, and we just made up a song on the fly that was so just like it wasn't even ridiculous. It's just one of our friends who's a big Blink-182 fan popped in the chat. We're like, oh, let's make up a pop punk song on the fly, and it just turned out to be just like the stupidest, funniest thing ever, and like my sides still hurt from today. So come check me out at Paul Hadouken. I'm trying to put it in the chat, but for some reason it's not. I'm losing it.
Helping out everybody else.
I got everyone else. For me, suddenly it's like giving me a weird link. Give me my regular link. All right, right on. But yeah, come hang out with me, and we'll see y'all next week, man. Fucking really appreciate everyone hanging out and all that good stuff, man. Y'all are awesome.
And all if you don't grab them from the chat, all of their links, their YouTubes, their Twitters are all down in the description. You can find all that. So if you need to come back, so you can follow all of them because they all deserve a follow. And thank you to our guests. You guys did great, and we'll definitely have you guys back. Thank you to my regulars, and hopefully Ryan Reaper feels better next week and can make it. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to everybody who could. Thank you everyone who donated. It is so cool. Now we can, get the pass and start making this more of a show. And you can watch this on the other guys' channels starting next week too, because they'll simulcast to their thing. So
you like us. You really like us.
We may have a new intro next week as well.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
If the intro's ready, absolutely. We will have a new intro, a lot better than what we have. And
we'll have next week we'll have the Melee crew, as we mentioned, and apparently Grant Gregory got popped into the thing. So fuck yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be awesome going forward, and I had a lot of fun. And you can check me, you know my channel, but you can also check me out, Nalik, on the Twitters. Check out Get Ranked on Sunday. We're doing half the list of Mortal Kombat characters. We had to break it into two because there's like freaking 77 characters.
Melee games are gonna be on that too, you said?
Yes, Melees are going to be on there. Lethal's going to be on there, and Ryan, if he feels better, and
Nice.
Dermy's just going to be a co-host because he doesn't know anything about the characters because he doesn't know anything about anything.
He's just gonna bitch
because it happened before he was
does.
born.
Yeah, exactly. And then check me out on Engage. You can check me out all over the place. I do 11 shows a week, so just look for a show. I'll probably be on there. Just
hardest working man on the internet.
Pretty much. But other than that, we are out and see you next week.
Peace.
Not everybody.